you be the first caller to us today? Well, you don't need the one. Forget the one. 731-800-TALK. Okay? You got it? Write it down. 731-800-TALK. And if you don't understand talk, we'll translate for you. That's 8255. So 731-800-8255. I want to introduce some people.
It's a Friday night, and you are watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand. Now, we're going to kind of do some tag team tonight. For the first half, I'm going to have none other than Mr. George Arborough. And, George, so good to have you in here tonight.
All right, Seth. What's going on, man?
Oh, man, just a lot going on right now, and I know you all are busy. And in the outset of this, if somebody didn't watch the school news show, first off, shame on you. But secondly,
That's right.
if you didn't watch that school news show, we want to mention we are honoring the life of Coach Lambert. And we're going to honor and celebrate that tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Humboldt High School. And, George, I'll let you kind of outline what's going to be taking place. I know you've been setting up all day. I've been out there for a little bit today, making sure we're going to be able to stream. And going to do that for Miss Debbie. And, just a big day tomorrow, 2 o'clock, celebrating a great man.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me begin by saying my condolences once again, but absolutely a busy day, but well worth it in honoring Mr. Tony Lambert, who had made his transition.
Yes.
We are going to have the ceremony tomorrow. His service will be at Thomas Ray Boykin Gymnasium.
Yeah.
And we will honor him beginning at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Funeral will be from, the visitation will be from 11 till 2. Mm-hmm. Funeral to begin at 2 p.m.
All right.
So all those who are supporters of Humboldt City Schools, Haywood County Schools, come out and honor this young man and our principal, Miss Debbie Lambert, and his son, A.J. Lambert.
That's right. We're going to take you they're going to do some praying here. Hold on just a minute.
And good God, we look up into this night sky. We see how real you are. We see how great you are. And we worship you. We worship you. We want to thank you, Lord, and praise you that your God is bigger than all of our problems. A God who can handle whatever life brings our way. And we're thankful to you, God, for your great love toward us. Thank you, Father. And Lord, we do pray for these boys who are about to play tonight. We ask, God, that you would watch over them. Help them to play as hard as they can, to give it all they got, to play for your glory. And Lord, we do want to pray for the folks from Humboldt as they travel home. We pray your blessings upon them. And we ask, God, that you help these families that have gone through such tragedy and heartache. Some that the family of this young lady, we honor her memory tonight. We pray, Lord, for these families. We pray for that you would move and work in their lives and their hearts. Father, we're thankful, Lord, that you're God who has invited us to come and find all that we need to live life and deal with life and go to heaven. Thank you, God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
All right, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, singing our national anthem is 7th grade Greenfield student, Miss Annabelle Lovell.
National anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets break clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There you have it, folks. National anthem. Pretty good job. 7th graders singing That's right. That is fantastic. 6.5 minutes until the kickoff of tonight's action, and we've got a lot underway this evening. And I'll tell you what, George, I'm going to make your job easy to end this, and I'm going to do my best. I know you're going to fill out a few of those forms for me, and then I tell you what, when you go watch the game, do you want to do that from the seat, or do you want me to do it from here?
I can do it.
Okay.
I have my clipboard, and that
All right.
was something to do to be engaged.
Okay. Yes, it is. And let's talk about this. If I understand correctly, we got to win 2 out of 4.
Each fan is
You're exactly right.
So,
this is one of them.
That's right. We need to win Greenfield. It wouldn't hurt if it was a big Peabody.
A little time to get prepared. Sure.
Hey, you know what? They wasn't hearing us. I had us muted.
Okay, that's okay.
I apologize about that, folks. Well, let's come back. And we were talking about we've got to win 2 out of 4.
Right.
And they may have been hearing us just off this camera mic, but let's repeat
Okay.
this again. It'll be a
Sure.
lot clearer. Folks, I'm telling you, the playoffs is definitely doable. We talked about this on Thursday night, how that we need to win 2 out of 4. Now, we have some games. I'm going to get this set here, and then we're going to be able to leave it alone. We've also got that corrected this week as well, so you don't have to worry about that camera flying around, hopefully. You know, we took it on the chin to Grace Academy. We beat
Yes.
Brewston. Then we lose to West Carroll, Lake County, and Los Ann.
Right.
Here we are in Greenfield. We need to win tonight. Wouldn't hurt our feelings, like I said, beat Trenton Peabody.
There you go.
But we definitely need to win tonight. We need to win against Riverside.
And that last one against Halls.
Yeah, we do need to win Halls, too, because
Absolutely.
that's a district game.
That's
so
a
I would say
district game.
Greenfield and Halls are probably going to be must-wins, you think?
Must-wins for playoff hopes and implications definitely tonight to get that underway.
Yeah.
You don't want to count out the effort of moving forward and looking ahead at the schedule.
Definitely
Of course,
not.
you know you have a mountain in the middle of that stint with Trenton Peabody. And, you know, that Riverside group, that's a good bunch of football players as well.
You know, they have
Having
snuck up on a few people this year.
Yes, they have. Having a good year. So don't know too much about them. Just been looking at them on the news and reading about them and seeing how they're doing a pretty good job on the football field. So that one in itself would be a great win if we could get that one as we move toward the playoffs and trying to get in for the first time in about three or 4 years.
Moving there to the center of the field tonight, you have 4 captains for Greenfield. I see Drake McAllister, Garrett Garner. I see Will Harris. And also, we have Hayden Smith out there. Now, I'm looking to see if we can see which Vikings are out there.
Okay.
I see number 20, which would be Cortez Dickey.
Yes.
Give me, I see number 8. So number 8 would be Keaton Johnson. Whoops, sorry about that. Somebody just walked right there. And then I don't see the other one. He's behind number 73.
Let's see if we can identify him, Seth. 73, if he could move to the right just a little bit, we might can get a good glimpse at that number.
We'll get it when he turns around to walk off.
Yeah,
but
let's see what happens here.
Yeah, the Vikings are hoping here that they can get something started early. You don't want to go behind.
Right.
And that's kind of what's happened the last few weeks, George, is we've struggled to get out to a good start.
A good start is very important for us. We're on the road.
Yes.
It's their homecoming. They have a lot of momentums. But at the same time, Seth, it could be distractions. It could be a distraction for them.
I think the Vikings got that ball, so it was Kylan Johnson was on the other side of number 73.
Kylan Johnson.
Look at there. I love the sportsmanship at the top of this here. You know, you can see it right here. It looks great.
Yeah.
And I appreciate these guys, I tell you. And I have to say, last week, even for lack of better terms, getting the brakes beat off of you. And it was a tough night.
It was, definitely.
But they did keep the sportsmanship in play. And they shook hands. Everything looked good as far as from that standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it was a tough night on the field. But at the same time, they did a great job keeping everything under control as far as tempers and that sort of thing. You don't want to have something silly get you kicked out of a big game like tonight.
Exactly. We are looking at last week again. A lot of people want to know why we schedule teams like Los Ann. It is to our advantage that the caliber team they are, they're going to bring scouts out.
Yes.
Those scouts are going to look at Los Ann, of course, because they got some folks on their radar. But also that puts us in the limelight as well for us to be seen by scouts, too, that normally hadn't heard about Humboldt. And you're in that section of the world in Memphis to where maybe recruiting and getting out to those schools such as Los Ann Collegiate. We've already talked about how beautiful it is on that campus and how they draw the attention of scouts and those individuals that's wanting to recruit them. And it pays off for us as well.
That's right. You can see that referee jumping up and down. He's ready to get things going tonight.
He is, boy. He's getting it. He's getting those bones loose, and he's getting ready to go, isn't he?
Now, I cannot help it, folks, when somebody walks in front of the screen. I'm just going to say it right off tonight.
That's unavoidable, isn't it, Seth?
That's right. So appreciate you joining us tonight, and we will list all of our sponsors here in just a moment here. If I can get that pulled up on my screen. I've got it here. And it's going to be 1 Tennessee, Baskerville Funeral Home, Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge, Centennial Bank, Humboldt High School Class of 93, Christine Warrington, candidate for Mayor of Humboldt, Humboldt Chronicle, Lashley Rich Construction Company, Leon Auto Repair, Ralph and Camille Jones, Tyson Foods, and the Viking Booster Club. I misspoke earlier. Your Vikings will get the ball first in the second half. And I see Mr. number 78, Stefan Shivers. Did you see the game day photo of today?
I haven't.
You have not. I'm going to pull this up and show this to you, George.
A look at that.
I'm telling you what, it's probably the best one we've ever had. And it featured Mr. Stefan Shivers. And he was standing on the sideline. John Pilkington got this picture weeks ago when we played, I think it was West Carroll. And he's got the chains around his neck.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, we release that every game day. We have a game day photo, and it will have a player from the other side as well as our player.
It's a good-looking picture.
Yeah, Stefan.
Promoting our game for tonight. Great job, guys.
Okay. Now, Stefan has changed numbers, by the way, since that photo was taken.
Yes.
All right.
Number 75. Now.
Here we go. It's going to be kicked off. He's going to drop it. He will recover it back, but he's going to get away from two guys. Finally gets brought down, and great job by your Vikings there to swarm the loose ball, but just could not get there in time.
Yeah. So we'll see how we get started tonight.
Yeah. Looking forward to a great night of football here in Greenfield, Tennessee.
Yeah. Our starters looks like Kylan Johnson, Kendrick Taylor, Ty Hodge, Keaton Johnson, Jay McCurry.
Appreciate you sharing the feed tonight.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. Here we go. Greenfield on the ball. Here's the first offensive play of the game. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to go up the middle. And we got to do a better job of tackling. We get there.
We get there eventually.
And we hit him in the backfield. He gets up, but he doesn't gain a whole lot. Now they're going to give him a generous spot of about 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, Mr. Chandler Finch picks up about 4 on that carry.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6, Greenfield with the ball first. Another handoff, this time going to go to the right side. He's going to get brought down.
By
number
Adrian
53.
Mendoza.
Adrian Mendoza, that's right.
Yes, sir. Good tackle by Adrian.
Great tackle.
Looked great coming off the ball there. Young man helped me do a little setup and a little chair pack in the day. So
all right, shout
good
out.
to see him still a little vibrant on his feet and getting that tackle.
That's right. 1 minute has already ticked off the clock, and we're only 3 plays in. Well, this will be the third play.
Oh, yeah.
Well, third offensive play.
Need to start getting on my job.
Here we go. Handoff. He's going to get down. He's got the corner. He's got he got stopped.
Yeah, that was close, Seth.
That was very close. I did not see who got the stop, but he got stopped.
That is the third play of the drive.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Interesting call here. I think Greenfield's going to go for it with the chunk that they got on that 3rd down. I think they're about to take off with this and go for a 4th down conversion.
I think they are.
4th and 1. And I don't know that I blame them here, George, because they did have quite a bit of success there.
They're bringing out the sticks to measure this one, Seth. So I want to see how close they really are. I don't think they made it.
I don't either. He looked like he was short. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on that, just see where we're at. We will not. Yeah, look how short. Yeah. Now they're going to bring it out here, and we're going to measure again. There was some kind of an issue with the chains before the game, George. I saw this. They were making sure. Look at that, guys. He's short.
Yeah. Short just by inches.
All right, so it's going to bring up 4th.
Gives us a sign.
4th and short. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, we've had this referee crew before.
We have.
And I think they did a pretty good job when we had them before, if I remember correctly.
Yes, sir. They did do a good job. So.
All right, big 4th down.
They'll stay in tune to doing a good job tonight.
Yes, sir. Big defensive stop here needed by your Vikings. It's going to be a handoff. He goes right side. He gets stopped.
Ooh.
Folks, he stopped short. Look where that ball is.
It's going to be close, Seth.
Number 24 did not reach the ball out. They gave him a first down.
Gives him a first down, Greenfield.
Hayden Smith with the carry there for the Greenfield Yellow Jackets. Wow. Yeah, they gave him an excellent spot there, and that'll be a first down.
Yep.
Just got to get the stop here. 1st and 10. Here we go. Handoff. It's going to be same guy going out right side. He's got they faked it. They faked it. Number 14,
That's
Will
Smith.
Harris.
Will Harris, yeah.
Yeah, Will Harris got that one. And he gained, looks like right at about 4 yards again. 2nd and 6.
This will be play number 6 on this drive for Greenfield.
Going to be a handoff. Coming out this side, and that's going to be a great tackle.
Yeah, tackle by Johnson.
I saw Keaton Johnson.
And Nakari Williams.
And there's Nakari Williams. Peabody has already jumped out. They're up 7-0 in their game. I'm getting an update from there right now. And that game just started at 7 o'clock, so quick scoring there for Trenton. Here in this one, it's no score. We've got third down, big third down here for your Vikings. Looks to the sideline. He gets his call from his offensive coordinator. We do not have a play clock tonight.
Yeah, those referees, they'll keep it on their clock, on their watches and in their head, and when you see them raise their arm, they're counting down. It's about 5 seconds left.
Handoff right side, first down.
Big hole for number 24. He gets the first down.
First
Hayden
down.
Smith once again.
Yep, that'll be Nakari Williams, I think, in on that tackle again. And I also saw Malik Wade. But first down, Greenfield. Appreciate you joining us for the broadcast tonight. I'm Seth Wilkerson for Viking News on Demand. We got George Yarborough sitting up here for the first half tonight. And then I think at halftime we're going to tag team. And it's going to look like, I think, Chance Baskerville will be joining us here at the half. Here we go. They're going to move a man out in motion to the left. This time handoff up the middle, and great job by your defense. I'm going to credit number 78, Stephon Shivers.
Yes, he is. Big play, big tackle by Stephon Shivers. In on that tackle also is number 56, Mr. Nakari Williams.
You know, I bragged about having replay and forgot to hit record, so now we're going to start recording, and just hope this live stays up, because if it goes down, I will miss the first little bit of this game when we upload later. But we will have replay coming up here once it starts recording after this play. So here we are. It's going to bring up second down. Great job by your Vikings there, only giving up a yard on first down there. And
that ball's loose, but number one, he pounces on it after it's a kind of a miscue for the quarterback.
Yeah, we'll show you what happened there. It was just a miscommunication as the center gives him the ball. I think he was looking to turn it upfield. It was going to be a quarterback keeper from the look of things. And he faked it to his tailback, and it just fell out of his hand.
This brings up the 10th play of this drive for Greenfield.
And most importantly, 3rd and 13. We're down to 6 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the first. Quarterback's going to roll out. He's going to throw it right side. He's got it incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Okay, George, you might have to punt here.
Yeah, you might. You're back there pretty good. So they're looking like they're transitioning to bring on that punting team.
Great resilience by your defense.
Good stand by the Vikings.
Yeah, I think they're going to punt. When you look at this, they're punting here.
Yeah.
So back to receive the punt for your Vikings is number 8. That's going to be Keaton Johnson. My question is does he get to return it? Does this boy have a leg to put it through the end zone? Are they going to try to pin him in?
We saw enough of that last week, didn't we?
Ain't that the truth? Listen, they kicked a 54-yard field goal. I will never say never again. Okay, wait a minute. They're going to stop.
Looks like a little action.
I hope it's not on your Vikings.
Yeah.
It is. It's going to be against your Vikings. And that might change the play call here, George. You don't want that.
If they get up to the line of scrimmage, that might, hey.
They're going to keep the punter out there, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I would watch the punt fake here, friends. It's 4th and 9.
That is a good.
All right, he's going to get this one off. No punt fake. And it's going to be returned.
He'll return this one.
Yeah, and he gets tackled deep.
In the backfield.
He got tackled deep, friends.
He did, number 42 for Greenfield on that tackle, John Featherstone.
John Featherstone, he's a junior linebacker. He also gets his chance to play tailback every once in a while. Keaton Johnson, a wideout for your Vikings, returning that one there. Not going to get very far. He probably would have been better off to have let that roll.
I think so. Roll into the end zone, and let's get that thing started at about the 20. But
that's right. 1st and 10 from the 10.
First play of the drive. Vikings are starting at the 10-yard line, deep in their own territory.
6:31 remaining in the first quarter. Kylan Johnson in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off, and not a whole lot there. That is number 25. That should be Mike Jones.
That's Mike Jones on the carry.
All
Picks
right.
up a couple, maybe one, Seth, maybe one.
Yeah, it looks like he got one. I think it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 11.
Right.
Appreciate you sharing the feed. We're up to 33 connections right now. They say you can average about 2 per connection. So good showing so far tonight. Sharing is caring. Make sure you get those folks on here. These young men deserve the support. If you wasn't able to make the trip to Greenfield, you can watch the next best thing, and that's right here on Viking News on Demand.
Absolutely, Seth.
Here we go. Takes the snap. This time he's going to be back to pass. Rolls out to his right. He throws the deep ball, and it's
right off his hands. That would have been marvelous.
That was Keaton Johnson. Incomplete pass. Johnson to Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson to Johnson.
No good.
Incomplete.
You know, George, at this point, has homecoming got in a player's head, do you think? You know,
hey,
a couple of decisions there that he doesn't normally make, mistakes rather.
Exactly. You know, he seemed to be a little uncertain at the position, but I got faith in him.
Yes, sir.
He's going to start getting a little sure about what he's doing back there in the pocket, and let's get him going. That would be nice.
Yes.
That would have been a beautiful game.
It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Here we go. Going to run it. He's got a little bit of room, but I don't think he had enough.
Not enough.
It's going to get stopped and to bring up 4th down. I think if you're the Vikings, you got to punt here. It's going to bring up 4th and I would say a long 3. And I think from the players that are coming out on the field, we're punting the ball, and I don't blame them.
Good call by Coach Pettigrew there to punt the ball.
Now,
you sacrificed to live another day on this one.
That's right. 4th and 3 from what looks to be the 19-yard line. That can't be the 19. No, that would be the 17.
Yeah, they're about the 17 or 18, I think.
We're going to have to get our personnel in place, though. We're running out of time.
Yeah. Looks like we're kind of dragging a little bit back there. We better get this thing off quick.
What is going on? Here we go, finally in place. He gets the snap. It goes over his head. Macari going to pick it up. Go, Macari. Get away from him. And he doesn't. Oh. George, you never want something like that to happen, especially when you're backed up that far.
Yeah.
And that's going to set Greenfield up for a very short field to get 6 points.
Exactly.
You need your defense to bow up here, cause a turnover quickly.
Yeah, we have to make a goal line stand on this one, Seth. I mean, that's just not the start. You're on offense first play from scrimmage, first time you have possession. That's just not the way you want to start the ball game. So we definitely need the defense to stand here to see if we can't at least come out of this one. 3 points would be so much better than 6.
Oh, yeah. 1st and 10 from the 2. They've been getting some big push up front.
Right.
Let's see if that continues here. Here we go. Handoff, number 24. Goes up the middle. They called a touchdown, didn't they?
Yeah,
Showing up.
Touchdown.
So touchdown, Greenfield. And they have added 6 to this score right now. We were at 0, but now it is 6-0. And they still have yet to put it on the scoreboard, George. Did they call a penalty? I may have missed something here.
Let's see.
No, they're setting up to kick the field goal. So it's just being slow to put it on the board.
They're going to put it on the
kick is up.
And it's good.
And it's good. So let's take a quick timeout, folks. We will be back in just one moment. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday Night Football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Welcome back again, everybody, here in Greenfield, Tennessee. Greenfield is up 7-0. Your Vikings do get the ball first in the second half. That is something to remember.
Yeah.
And just don't want your offense to turn the ball over like that, especially on the 2-yard line. You just kind of felt like the 6 points were going to be inevitable there, as they've had no trouble moving that line.
Yeah, a little self-destruction on that with that ball was hiked over our punter's head. That just didn't do us any good.
All right, there it is. And it's going to be returned. That's going to be Kylan Johnson, and he loses the football. And it gets hit out of bounds. Who hit it, though? That will be the question. I think it's Viking ball.
It's going to be Viking ball, but once again, we're deep in our
If you're Coach Pettigrew, you cannot be happy with the sloppy handling of the football at this point.
We just hadn't played very sharp here in the beginning of this start of the game. 4:11 to go, and we've been backed up twice inside the 5. So,
all right, it's going to be 1st and 10. This time, it's going to be at the 19.
Yeah, we're at the 19.
Trenton Peabody has jumped up 14-0 on Halls.
That's probably going to be a long night for the Halls Tigers, I'll tell you.
It may not be a long night on the actual clock.
Right.
It's going to feel like eternity.
Absolutely.
Here we go. High snap. And he's just going to run it. Quarterback keeper up the middle. He'll gain a little bit, but not a whole lot. Maybe a gain of 1. Well, they gave him 3, they're saying on the.
Yeah, so you got 3 on that play.
Oh, yeah, they're moving on up. I thought they had gotten – I didn't think they got as far. So he got a gain of about 3 yards. This brings up 2nd and 7 from the 24. They're going to come out. 2 wide outs on the right, 1 to the left. Tailback immediately on Kylan's hip. He goes in motion. They're going to screen it out left side. And that was an excellent open field tackle by number 2 for Greenfield.
Yeah, who's number 2 on that one?
Number 2. Oh, I don't have a number 2. So they have surprise players too. Okay.
I think that's Chandler Finch. That's number 3, Seth.
Number 3, okay.
Yeah. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Vikings. Long 7.
So basically a no gain on the screen here. Throw right side. It's going to be another screen. That one's a little high. He's going to have to set his feet. He's got the first down.
He's got some room.
Look at him. Go, young man.
Oh, I think he ran out of bounds over there, Seth.
When you have open field, get away from the sideline. Oh, man. And are they bringing it all the way back? Yeah, they said he ran out way back here.
Oh, wow.
But he does get a first down, so 1st and 10, new set of chains. Vikings trail 7-0, 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. Here we go. Defense creeping in there. High snap again. He's in trouble. Those snapping issues are going to kill you if you don't get it under control. I mean, that's just, you don't give your quarterback a chance.
Not at all.
Because the normal 2 to 3 seconds that he would have in the pocket, he's spending getting possession of the ball.
Yes, and that will almost for sure get you nothing.
Oh, yeah.
when you're using all your energy just to get the ball from a snap that's right, left, over your head, at your feet, you know, it just not good football. So hopefully we can get it together.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 19. We're back at the 24.
Yeah, 5th play of the drive.
That sack lost 9 yards. All right, they're bringing that blitz. Be ready for it.
He's coming.
Yep. Another bad snap. My goodness gracious. Look at that replay. Watch that snap right there. It just doesn't look right. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a good.
I'm watching that. It looked a little bit low that time. Clock is running. We're down under a minute 20 in the first quarter left. Your Vikings trail 7-0. This is a big game tonight that you need to win.
Big game.
It's not over by any means. It's back to pass. He's going to run, and he's going to keep it in the middle of the field, but they're going to bring him down.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and long. Didn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. You've got to punt the ball here. Hoping for a good snap this go-around. It just seems like, and I don't know what plays into that as far as into this, but just seems like the snapping issues continues to be our nemesis. And it was that way, if you remember, at the early days of Coach Ballard. They had the same issue with that. They also had the issue of getting players on and off the field. But this tonight, we've only had one time where it looked like there might have been a little bit of confusion, but the snapping issues just continue to plague us. Hey, that was a better snap. And
Great
he's going to punt it.
Not a bad punt.
Going to return it from what looks like to be the 31. Makes one man miss. Here we go. He's going to get up near the 40. And that's going to be number 50 in on that tackle, I believe. That will be Dion Manley.
Yeah, Dion Manley on that tackle.
So, Greenfield back on offense when we return right after this. You're watching Viking football on Viking News On Demand.
For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website, www.mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're going to do no music here as they hand the ball off. He's going to go out the right side. Great stop there.
Stephon Shivers on that.
Stephon Shivers with a nice
78.
tackle. And that's the end of the first quarter. Humboldt 0, Greenfield 7. We will be back right after this.
The choices are yours. The peace of mind is theirs. Pre-plan your funeral with Baskerville Funeral Home, and everything will be taken care of. Baskerville Funeral Home, directors of distinction. Our family serving your family.
Hello, Viking fans. Christine Warrington here, Humboldt High School graduate of the class of 1977. We need new leadership that's transparent, proactive, and visionary. A leader that will work for all 5 wards to make Humboldt not like it used to be, but better than it's ever been. Join me in the journey for change. Vote Warrington, Mayor of Humboldt, Tennessee, November 2nd. Paid for by supporters of Christine Warrington for Mayor.
Welcome back in, everybody. End of one quarter, and your Vikings trail 7-0. All right, here we go. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Trenton Peabody scores again. They're up 20-0. I'm waiting on a score from that Milan-Crockett County game. We'll see what we can get there. He's back to pass. He's going to throw it left side.
Oh, that ball almost got picked.
Great job there by your defense. Let's play that replay and show you that one. What a job there by the defense as, like you said, it almost got picked. I didn't see who was there, but let's see if we can pick them out in this one.
Is that Keaton?
Yeah, throws it left side, and
oh, it's Kylan.
That is Kylan Johnson, number 6 there to knock that one away. Great defensive play. You would have loved to have had that turnover. But you'll take the incomplete pass over the completion any day.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What do they say? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth?
That's right.
Here we go. Quarterback, back to pass. They must be seeing something in the secondary they're wanting to exploit.
Oh, that's
interception.
That's a pick by Kylan Johnson.
Kylan Johnson's going to get the ball and run it back. Look at this. He's got it. He's going to get pushed out of bounds, but what a job there by Kylan Johnson.
Big play that the Vikings were needing on that.
That's exactly right. Watch that. I'm telling you, you can see it as he picks that ball up and runs back the other way. And he stayed. He had real estate. Yes, they pushed him out of bounds, but your Viking offense now has the ball at the 34 of the Yellow Jackets.
Yes, they did. About a what? About a 42-yarder?
Yeah, it was close. Very close. 1st and 10 now from the 33, they're saying up top. They have a better vantage point than we do.
Exactly.
We're sitting basically just at the top of the bleachers here where they've put us tonight, and we appreciate the accommodations that they've given us. But it is difficult to see where they're at tonight, so I apologize. Here we go. Kylan Johnson hoping to get something going on offense. He's back to pass. He's going to throw it. Right side, overthrown, incomplete pass. So it brings up 2nd and 10, 11:29 remaining in this second quarter. Definitely not as long of a road trip as last week.
Oh, wow.
I am about 31 minutes from my house tonight.
Yeah, you're right. You're at your back door, aren't you, young man?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Here we go. Kylan Johnson. He's going to screen it right side. He's got a first down. Did he? No, he didn't lose the football. I was going to say, my, scared me there for a minute. And that was a nice screen play to Ja'Quari McCurry.
6-8 on that. Johnson. That was Ja'Quari McCurry, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Picks up good yardage for Viking first down.
That's right. Brings up another first down, and that's going to move them now. I'm looking for where that football is at. It's an odd place to be right now. It's inside the 25.
Yeah, looks like about the 22.
Okay. Quarterback now looking to Coach Pettigrew and the offensive coordinator saying, what do we run here? Now, that defense just jumped.
I think they jumped on that left side.
They sure did.
It should be a free play here, Seth. Up the middle, quarterback keeper.
But there's no flag.
No flag. Looks like a gain of about 5.
They got away with one there. Yeah, they definitely got away with one there. That should have been a.
Yes, they did.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 19.
4th play of this drive after a turnover and interception by Kylan Johnson.
That's
correct?
Right. I've never seen a player get offense and defensive player of the week in the Chronicle, but
wow,
that might happen tonight. Handoff right side.
Little jet sweep along the side, but Greenfield reads it pretty good. I think it's a pickup of about 2 for us.
That'll be another handoff to what looks to be – oh, wait a minute. Who is that? Yeah, he's having to go off. I don't know who he is. That's number 20.
Yeah, that's let's see who that is. That's Cortez Dickey.
Okay. So it brings up 3rd and 4 from the 16. Seven to nothing. Greenfield leads with 9:40 remaining in the first half. But your Vikings are moving, and they are in Greenfield territory. You got to think this is 4-down territory here. He's going to hand it off. Not a lot doing there. That will be Isaiah Agnew. Looks like he got his first carry of the night.
Yeah.
And it's bringing up 4th and 3. So basically no gain. And you got to go for it on 4th down here. I mean, you want points.
Yeah, you need points.
You're too close to punt. And we really don't have a kicker, so not for field goals at least.
Yeah.
So, just as we suspected, Your Vikings are going on offense. Now, you better watch Keaton Johnson right here on this end. They may be trying to go to the corner of the end zone on this play. Back to pass. Kylan's going to have to run it.
Yes, sir.
And he stopped.
He stopped short.
So, be a turnover on downs,
Yes,
and the
sir.
Yellow Jackets will keep the ball, or will get the ball, rather, at their own 15. First and 10, actually, I'm sorry, at the 14-yard line. With 8:38 remaining, we're still in this. I mean, it's only 7-0.
Yeah, it's 7-0.
You're one stop and a good offensive drive from tying this game.
We're holding our own on defense, but our offense says that we've got to get going.
Yeah, we have struggled. And does a game like Lausanne play into that? You know, maybe we bring that up here in just a minute. We'll talk about that. Because offensively, you really just didn't get a lot of work last week. There was nothing there. All right, here we go. That looks like it's going to be basically no gain. He might have gained a yard.
Maybe a yard or two.
That's going to be number 24, Hayden Smith, the running back with the carry there. They give him 1. 2nd and 9. Well, no, that's 2nd and 8 because we started on the 14. Yeah. 2nd and 8 from the 16. All right. Here we go. He's back. He's going to run it himself. No, he hands it off.
And looks like Adrian Mendoza on that tackle.
Great job by Adrian Mendoza sniffing out that play as they would do kind of a little trickery there. Quarterback fake sneaked it, but would hand it off to Chance Simmons of the Greenfield Yellow Jackets tonight. And Adrian Mendoza with a key tackle, bringing up 3rd and 5 from the 19. You got to think if you can get a stop here, you get the ball back. Time is ticking away, though. Greenfield is doing a good job with clock management. Every one of their drives takes time.
Yep. You're right, sir.
But that interception a while ago, I think, is going to calm that quarterback down to where he doesn't want to throw that ball very often. Look at there. It's going to be a direct snap. Lost the ball. Did he get it back? He did. He's going to have to fall on it. And your Vikings are going to get the ball back because they're going to have to punt.
Yeah.
Great stop there by your
Good
Vikings.
stand for the Vikings on defense.
You know, I have to say, George, I'm kind of encouraged by the defense of just continuing to play hard. And you know, defense is one of Pettigrew's strong suits, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's Coach Pettigrew is very big on defense. I got some fans that want to get involved in the refereeing.
Ain't that the truth? You're up 7-0. Oh my! Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 42.
Fourth drive for the Vikings. Drive number 4.
You really need to get points here.
6:15 on the clock.
Yeah, 6:15 remaining in this first half. You really need points here. Offense needs to get something going. And, you know, we kind of started to get something going, got down in the red zone, and then just couldn't punch it in. Here we go. Kylan Johnson. Uh-oh. I was going to say I'm losing focus here. Here it goes. Oh, they're bringing that blitz. Going to hand off right side. He swings, makes one man miss, but not the second one. Big defensive play there for the Yellow Jackets, and that's going to be a loss. It's going to be a loss. And I think that was Jaquari McCurry with the ball. Be a loss of right at about 5. 2nd and 15. That ball is on the 37.
fall season. The junior high basketball season will begin on October the 19th.
Oh, my. They're already announcing junior high basketball,
Yeah.
George. That's going to be here quick.
I tell you, and we start the same night.
All
We're
right.
headed to Crockett County for a little jamboree over there with them.
Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. They're going to stop playing. I think it's going to be a false start
Maybe
on
a
your
false
offense.
A false start on the Vikings, looks like, Seth. You're right.
Is that just a case of getting too revved up? What causes that? Because
Well,
this crowd's not loud.
No, that's just a case of that's a botched play there. No, we're not concentrating. We're actually struggling offensively.
Yeah.
And we just need to settle down. We've proven we can drive the ball.
Yes.
And we can do some positive things. We just got to home in on our fundamentals and get the job done.
Here we go. Offense now back. He's in trouble. Going to roll out. He's in trouble again. You got to get rid of that ball. It's a fumble, and the Vikings picked it up. Somebody's going to stand up in front of me. I can't see. What a loss.
Yeah. Number 25 looks like Mike Jones
Yep.
picks that ball up. And
Mike Jones picking the ball up. Clock is going to continue to roll, and I think Coach wants a timeout. I don't blame him at all. There's a timeout. It is 3rd and 20.
I think he's going to get in the ear of those Vikings.
Do it. Let's be right back. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand.
Hey, Vikings fans. This is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of '93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, there are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Well, I got another scoring update from Trenton.
Let's hear it.
Trenton Peabody. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. They lead Halls 27-0. My good friend Bradley Owens just texted me and he said it's 36-6 Milan, end of 1.
Wow.
Over Crockett County. It's going to be a handoff. It gets quite a bit of yardage, but when you have 3rd and 20, it's just not enough.
Not enough. Good work by Casey Jones there. Casey
Curry.
Casey
Yeah,
Curry.
yeah.
You know what I'm thinking about, don't you?
Yep. Oh, my. We hope not for a train wreck tonight. Now,
That's
George.
right. That's right. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Just can't get started on offense, Seth.
No, that was tough. And we're going to have to punt. I mean, you can't give them the ball here.
Yeah, you can't do that. 4th and 17.
Yep. Here we go. Punt gets away. And the Vikings are going to be there to touch that ball. Look at there. That was a pretty good punt.
Yeah, it was.
That was a good punt. Kind of flipped that field for them there. They needed that.
I thought I saw number 11. No, excuse me, number 41 for Greenfield. Push in the back. It went uncalled.
That would have been O'Marion Miles. However, are the refs going to talk about it? What are they doing? They're going to bring number 71 off the field. Trevor Birdwell is sent to the sideline by a ref.
And one of ours. Looks like number 65. That may be Tobias Bell.
So what would be going on there, George?
I would say a little mouthing's going on, and that would be a warning.
Okay.
Getting both guys off the field for at least one possession.
Whole possession or just a play?
One play. Excuse me.
Okay. No, I just
play.
want to make
Not
sure. I've never
possession,
heard of
but
that.
One play.
Huh. Okay. Just keep it clean and above board.
And very good recognition of emotions there by our
That would be Kylan Johnson
referees.
coming up with the stop there. It will be 2nd down. They gained almost 5 on that play. They did get 5. 2nd and 5 from the 39. We are down to 3 minutes left in the first half. This has been a fast first half, George.
Yeah, things have flown by, no doubt.
Here we go. It's going to be a handoff, right side, and he's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. I didn't see who got the stop on the defense, but
I didn't either. Pretty hard to see.
Yeah, that was a no gain. No, they gave him. Why did that guy move? Oh, my. Okay. Oh, he shook the man in the backfield. He didn't get it. He didn't get the first down. He stopped. They're moving it. They're saying first down.
I don't know about that, Seth.
I'm telling you. They've had some good calls tonight. I'm telling you. It's going their way.
Absolutely.
It has went their way. And
good pursuit from behind.
Yeah. Was that Mike Jones coming across there to make that tackle? No, number 56. Looks like number 56. That would be, is that Nakari?
Yes, Nakari and, you're right, Nakari and Mike Jones.
I knew Mike Jones came trumping across that field, man. He was stomping hard.
I noticed where Greenfield, when they run the ball, they kind of, when they get tackled, they kind of roll for an extra couple of yards.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was too busy watching the big hit in the backfield.
The ball.
I did too. Number 50.
That's Deion Manley, wasn't it? He nailed that guy.
Let's see if we can watch that again. I don't know if I can get that back up here or not. Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, too late on that.
I'm going to bring this mouse over here.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see that one.
Oh, wow.
Big hit, but unfortunately, he didn't have the ball, so it was
So we got another timeout here. Let's go ahead and just take a moment and mention our sponsors. We got all of our sponsors. We can throw that up on the screen here right now. Appreciate all of the sponsors of Viking News On Demand. Talking about Viking Booster Club, the Tyson Foods, Ralph and Camille Jones, Lynn Auto Repair, Lashley Ridge Construction Company, the Humboldt Chronicle, Christine Warrington, candidate for Humboldt Mayor, Humboldt High School Class of 93, Centennial Bank, Bradley Owens for General Sessions Judge, Baskerville Funeral Home, and One Tennessee. Appreciate you joining us on this Viking News On Demand broadcast. Let's give a shout out to that junior high team as they came up big last night.
Yeah, big down at Dyer County.
Yeah.
Beating the Choctaws of Northview 22-14.
That's right.
Choctaws jumped up on us 14-0 at half.
Really?
And we come back and scored 22 unanswered. They never scored a point in the second half. So shout out to Coach Sanderson.
That's right. Congratulations to them as they secured
and
a playoff
Coach Greg
berth.
Lennon, who was taking Coach Sanderson's place last night as he's out for a concussion.
Yeah.
And he runs that ball up the middle set
Look
for
at that.
a huge gain.
Wow. Yep, that's going to be a first down for
Yeah,
Greenfield. That's
definitely.
not what you want coming right after a timeout.
A first down for Greenfield.
Minute 22 and counting here remaining in the first half.
It's Hayden
Greenfield
Smith.
Yep, Greenfield leads 7-0. Fans don't like how long they're taking. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Going to roll out. He's going to throw it. Incomplete. That would have been second down and long now, as we now have a minute 1 left. Now, that does stop the clock, though. So that's not all bad for them.
It's pretty good for us, Seth.
It is good for us, but it's not all bad for them either because,
Right.
you know, you're still 33 yards out.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
normally you don't get 33 yards in one chunk like that. Maybe, hopefully not.
With a minute and 1 second to go, it's definitely time for something to happen.
Definitely. You got to have a good defensive stop here.
Unless, exactly. Our defense kind of gets down and Gets in that stance and stops the Greenfield
Handoff.
offense.
He ain't got anything, friend. No. That's stopped by number 53 on that one.
Yeah, that's Adrian Mendoza on that stop.
He is having a great night tonight on defense.
We've called his name on several occasions, and he's picking up some key tackles to stop some drives.
Sure is.
By Greenfield.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 from the 31. Quarterback is back to pass, hoping for an interception here. Nope. Got a wide open man.
He runs out of bounds with clock management on his mind and a good play.
Yeah. With 31 seconds remaining, it will be 1st and 10 from what looks to be the 20, though, George.
Yeah.
That's still quite a few yards to have to gain.
Yeah, we just got to get a stop here. I think our defense went to sleep on that play. We should have had a man covering that little out route by Greenfield to pick up about 12 on that play.
First down, Greenfield. New set of downs, but 31 seconds. The clock is not your friend at this point.
All right.
He's back. He's going to run it. He got stopped.
Stopped by Mike Jones on that.
All right, wait a minute. It's going to be a timeout, Greenfield.
Yeah, 20 seconds left.
That's right. We'll keep it right here through the end of this first half, George. And, you know, for the mistakes that we've made, to only be down by 7.
We are lucky.
I'm telling you.
Definitely could have gone worse on several plays as we are only down, as Seth said, 7-0 here in Greenfield, Tennessee. Home of the Yellow Jackets.
That's right.
They've celebrated their homecoming prior to the start of this game and named their homecoming queen. And we also have that activity coming up in a couple of weeks.
That's right. Riverside will be coming to town.
Riverside, October the 22nd, homecoming.
All right.
And the gentleman that'll be joining us for the second half of this ball game, Chancellor Baskerville, he'll be in charge of some of the activities going on, and maybe he can discuss those as he joins us in that second half.
Sure. All right.
How many viewers do we have, Seth?
Well, we are up to 48 connections at this point.
Go Vikings.
That's right.
Thank you
Keep
for your
sharing that
support
feed.
for those that are looking at home or whatever location they may be.
Here we go.
Appreciate your support.
Big defense of play here. Try to move this to where that score is just at the bottom so you're not
Ninth
missing.
play of this drive for the Greenfield
Back to
Yellow
pass.
Jackets.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble, and he's down. Big loss, and that tackle's by number 15, Isaiah Agnew.
Nice. And it's going to be another timeout, I believe, for Greenfield. That backs them up to the 28.
14 seconds left.
My.
That ought to give us a little fire and motivation to close this second quarter out. And as you said, we would be fortunate to do so. Only down 7-0.
You know, this has got to be, though, you know, just burning Coach up because he likes his offense to score a lot of points. When you look back, you know, Brewston scored a lot of points.
Yes.
Wes Carroll, we scored quite a few points.
Yeah.
This offense has kind of got into a slump here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and how do you get out of that other than just keep sending them out, call them the plays and hoping that you can start connecting again?
Yeah, just consistency. You have to play each possession. You have to play it. You have to be sharp with the calls that your coach makes, and hopefully we'll play ourselves into a good offensive stand here.
3rd and 16. You got to think if there's another sack here, this would end it. He's going to be in trouble. He throws. Did he catch it?
No.
Incomplete. And they just threw a flag. They're going to call defensive pass interference.
Yep. That's a big play. I think that the accident, you hold your flag on that one. That's definitely just an accident, just a running into each other on coverage, and unfortunately we have a flag called, and that would probably be on the part of that referee on this sideline. Just a little inexperience, I would say.
It was out of our camera view, so I can't replay
I had
it.
a little glimpse of it over here in the corner, and it was definitely incidental contact. So unfortunate on our behalf. I would expect a referee to hold his flag on that and accommodate us, but hey, that's the way it goes.
So what is the ref doing now? Is there a disagreement on ball placement?
Yes.
Or are they counting players?
No, I think the ball was placed a little farther down the field than it needed to be, so they backed it up a little bit and trying to get it right on the ball placement, which helps us.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it puts us about on the 13-yard line.
Well,
so.
this is it right here.
Yeah,
Whatever happens, this is your first half.
This is it.
Quarterback back to pass. Just don't leave him open. Incomplete.
No, he caught that ball.
Oh, he did catch it.
Casey Rogers there, Casey Curry. I've got Casey's name mixed up on several occasions. But
let's see if we can watch that again.
Nevertheless, that he come very close to intercepting that ball. Very close to intercepting that ball.
Oh, I was focused on the wrong receiver.
Yeah. He went right up the middle, and Casey jumped that. Gosh, he was so close.
Man, oh, man.
To intercepting that. And I would almost be I wouldn't hesitate to say he had his hand on that ball. It just landed in Greenfield's hands.
My.
And that field goal is no good. So that's a positive you can draw from at the half. It's going to be the Greenfield Yellow Jackets 13 and your Humboldt Vikings 0.
That's right, at halftime. So before I let you go, Coach, what would you want to see in that second half? We got a 15-minute halftime here, and you got some time to talk to them.
Yeah, simply cleaning up our offensive play. I thought we were sloppy on offense. I thought we had opportunities to maintain drives, and we made mistakes that cost us. And when you're on the road against a district team, you have got to cease from making those mistakes. And I think Coach Pettigrew will definitely be in the ear of our offense, and hopefully he will get some things adjusted so we can come out in the second half and we will receive the ball. That's right. That's a positive.
That's right. You want to make points come out of this next.
You do.
You know,
it can be basically the tale of two halves.
That's right.
We played very, very, very. It was tough watching us on offense. Our defense kept us in the game, and 13-0 is certainly doable on the road. We've proven that we can move the ball up and down the field. We've just got to home in on our fundamentals of offensive football and get some successful scoring drives so we can put that ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to get something going offensively.
Yeah, just got to get something going offensively.
That's true.
And hopefully we'll make that adjustment.
All right. Well, we're in the second half. When we return to play in about 13.5 minutes, we're going to take a timeout, folks. We will return, talk a little bit more, and then we'll send it back to one more commercial break and come back, and it'll be time for second half action. As there's not a band performance, it's just cheerleaders right now. And we'll take a quick timeout, giving our sponsors a chance to say something to you. We couldn't be here without them. Thank you for joining us tonight. Viking News On Demand returns right after this.
Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt.
I've been here less than 8 months, and I've been promoted 3 times.
Young people want to work. They want to work here.
Just a brand new start. Plus, I'm 10 minutes from my house.
I came from a rotational shift, and so now I'm on a solid shift, so I'm able to be at home with my kids more.
I like my hours because I work days, and I'm able to get off and do things with my kids.
They give you your time off, and that's what I love about it. And when you're off, you're off. Don't worry about work. Spend time with your family.
I just think it's a great place to work. I mean, I just like it here. It feels like home to me.
My goal is to be an automation tech one day. They deal with PLC programming and high-tech stuff, but like I said, they got the equipment here to teach you. Guys that'll answer your questions when you're curious about it, teach you what you want to know. Everybody here seems to want to help each other out.
Tyson offers competitive wages, company matching 401k, stock purchase plans, and excellent health insurance. Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer. Vets disability.
Our world is changing every day in ways that no one would have imagined just a short time ago. But we won't forget. We won't forget our loved ones, our values, or the way we do business. With caring, with attention to detail, and with new ways to celebrate and honor your memories.
Hi, I'm Chester of Baskerville Funeral Home. We really do love the families we serve in West Tennessee, and it's an honor and privilege to take care of your loved ones. At Baskerville Funeral Home, we're committed to caring and sincere service.
I am Chancellor Baskerville. My family is here for your family in times of need. Folks, yesterday is gone, today is almost over, and tomorrow isn't promised. So when your family and friends take their last breath, the world stops for you. We are available 24 hours a day. We use the latest technology along with good old-fashioned family values, common sense, and compassion. Chester, Donald, or myself are here for you and your family in your time of need. We are Baskerville Funeral Home, Directors of Distinction.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday Night Football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Hey Vikings fans, this is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of 93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, there are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Touchdown Vikings! The Humboldt Chronicle wishes you a great season this year. The words hot off the press is, tear the house down. The Humboldt Chronicle is committed to excellence and passionate to bring you the latest local news, published weekly in print and online. Don't forget to get your copy or subscribe today. Every time the Vikings are on the gridiron, read about it in the Humboldt Chronicle. The Humboldt Chronicle, serving the home of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival since 1886.
Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with one of our lenders today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back in here, everybody. It is halftime in Greenfield, and your Vikings trail 13-0. I got a new scoring update with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Trenton leads Halls 34-0. The latest score that I have is 36-6, Milan, end of one. And we are at the half here, so I'll just see if they send me anything else, and I'll scroll and see maybe what Michael Odom is posting of the Mirror Exchange as well, because there's a lot of games going on. Okay, I see now. 4:15 left in the second quarter. Milan 43, Crockett County 6. Milan 43, Crockett County 6, with 4:15 remaining in the first half. Okay, they're at the half. Peabody now leads Halls 34-0 at the half. One of the things we were talking about off air and how that Humboldt is just, they could be in this game right now. they could be in this game. But just some key fundamental things. High snaps, that's big. The fundamentals there on that touchdown should have went for the tackle instead of the interception. And so it's one of those, oh, wow. Okay, Coach Fairley has made it to TCA for the game over in Jackson tonight. And they're watching the game over there, scouting this evening at the TCA game. So that's a big game. And we'll be watching maybe for some scores from that one as well as people are sending in. Huntington leads Gibson County 35-8. Just a moment ago, I received that update. I'm looking here just to make sure. Oh, Union City fumbles on their own 23. Westview turns it into a touchdown. Javian Goins scores again, this time from 23 yards out. So with 3:14 remaining in that second quarter, Westview leads Union City 28-0. And that's that quarterback that is heading to Alabama. Nick Saban has done claim to that quarterback, and he will be heading to Alabama after this season. So we'll see kind of what happens here, even here tonight, as your Humboldt Vikings trail 13-0. Here's another scoring update. The latest update I have on this one is, let me go to the Tomcats' actual Facebook page and see if they have. Okay, so we have 3:59 remaining in the quarter. Haywood leads Northside 21-6. So Haywood playing hard tonight, and hopefully they can come away with that win as well. At the end of the first quarter, Dyer County leads Overton 14-0. I'm looking for the Dyersburg score. Dyersburg is playing Covington tonight. I'm going to see if I could find that score here for you as we are doing our halftime show here in Greenfield tonight. I don't see anything there, so let's see. Appreciate you joining us tonight. We're going to read off all of our sponsors in just one moment and then take another commercial break. Dyersburg is playing tonight against Covington, but I don't see any kind of updates right now. So we'll just see what we can come up with. I'm going to text a couple of connections that I have and see what we have there, but that'll be a big one as and I may be able to pull that up online in our break and bring that one to you when we come back. We've got right at about 4 minutes remaining. Let me take one more timeout, folks. And when we come back, we will have second half action right here in Greenfield. Your Vikings trail 13-0. We'll be right back.
Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt.
I've been here less than 8 months, and I've been promoted 3 times.
Young people want to work. They want to work here.
Just a brand new start. Plus, I'm 10 minutes from my house.
I came from a rotational shift, and so now I'm on a solid shift, so I'm able to be at home with my kids more.
I like my hours because I work days, and I'm able to get off and do things with my kids.
They give you your time off, and that's what I love about it. And when you're off, you're off. Don't worry about work. Spend time with your family.
I just think it's a great place to work. I mean, I just like it here. It feels like home to me.
My goal is to be an automation tech one day. They deal with PLC programming and high-tech stuff, but like I said, they got the equipment here to teach you. Guys that'll answer your questions when you're curious about it, teach you what you want to know. Everybody here seems to want to help each other out.
Tyson offers competitive wages, company matching 401k, stock purchase plans, and excellent health insurance. Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer. Vets disability.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday Night Football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Family and friends make life worth living. That's why at Baskerville Funeral Home, we celebrate family and friends every day. I am Chancellor Baskerville. My family is here for your family in times of need. Folks, yesterday is gone, today is almost over, and tomorrow isn't promised. So when your family and friends take their last breath, the world stops for you and us. We are available 24 hours a day. We use the latest technology along with good old-fashioned family values, common sense, and compassion. Chester, Donald, or myself are here for you and your family in your time of need. We are Baskerville Funeral Home, Directors of Distinction.
Hi, I'm Chester of Baskerville Funeral Home. We really do love the families we serve in West Tennessee, and it's an honor and privilege to take care of your loved ones. At Baskerville Funeral Home, we're committed to caring and sincere service. And again, thank you.
Hey Vikings fans, this is Ted Martin, former Humboldt Vikings quarterback and class of 93 graduate. When me and my fellow classmates want to follow Viking sports, we watch Viking News on Demand. In addition to live streaming of games, there are also plenty of specialty shows that keep us all involved in our alma mater. On behalf of the class of 1993, go Vikings!
Touchdown Vikings! The Humboldt Chronicle wishes you a great season this year. The words hot off the press is, tear the house down. The Humboldt Chronicle is committed to excellence and passionate to bring you the latest local news, published weekly in print and online. Don't forget to get your copy or subscribe today. Every time the Vikings are on the gridiron, read about it in the Humboldt Chronicle. The Humboldt Chronicle, serving the home of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival since 1886.
For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website, www.mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, I got that score for you. This is one that was a big one in our area. Dyersburg is playing Covington. Dyersburg leads Covington 7-6. Covington has gained 113 yards. Dyersburg has only gained 95. Dyersburg is 0 for 2 for third downs. Covington's 1 for 5, but what really matters is Covington's only been able to get field goals. They kicked 2 field goals. Dyersburg has scored a big touchdown. And at the half, Dyersburg leads Covington 7-6. I'm joined by Chance Baskerville tonight, and Chance.
Hello, world.
Yeah, so good to have you with us. Appreciate you taking those pictures on the sideline, Chance.
No problem.
Chance is helping us out on the sideline in the first half, getting some photos.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll let you zoom in and out as you need to on that camera there, and we'll let him run that, and we'll make sure that we keep things running here on the screen that is correctly, because we went that whole second quarter with the first quarter up. So we'll get that all corrected. But appreciate you joining us tonight. And you kind of was seeing things on the sideline, just need to clean up a few things. You can be right back in this game.
Yeah, it's still, like Coach always tells us, it's 0-0. It's a whole nother game right now.
Yep.
So it's a lot of things we were doing good. We just need to stick with them and do it. And we got to stop them. We got to do some defensive stops.
Yeah. Which defense is playing really good? What is our problem on offense that you're seeing?
Well, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of high snaps. I saw a lot of high snaps.
Yes.
A lot of just me personally, just not using your teammates properly, I think. Just kind of one-man showing. But
sure.
I think there's a lot of things that hopefully we win the halftime, and coaches talked to them. We clean those things up and come out a different team. And here in the third quarter, yeah.
Now, Mike Vrabel said the other day in the national ranks, he said there's no such thing as halftime adjustments. Now,
Yes, it is.
I was going to say, I've always heard that.
I watched, and I'm gonna say this. I watched the game last week, Peabody and Lake County. Lake County was on Peabody up until halftime. And when they came out third quarter, something happened in the locker room. Now, you can call it adjustment. You can call it what you want.
It may have just been an old-fashioned chew tail.
Well, that's an adjustment.
Tail chew.
You're going to change. You're going to change something. You're going to change something. But I can speak from my high school days.
Yeah.
You do make adjustments. I've been there. I've seen what they do in the locker room. You can make adjustments. You can make adjustments. Come out a whole different team in the second half.
I agree with that. Appreciate you joining us online tonight. I was streaming through or scrolling through some of our streams, and I see where John, who's normally taking our photos on the side, checking in. They're on their way to Orlando, Florida.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And checking in tonight. I see some others and calling out their family. And appreciate you joining us tonight. Sharing is caring, as we say on this show. And we've got 44 connections at this point. There it is. It's going to be kicked. And it is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a flag.
Yeah.
Do you make them re-kick here or take the penalty?
Take the penalty.
All right.
Take the penalty. Take the penalty. And my wife, I think my wife has listened to the live stream.
All right.
And she texted me and said that I think one of the Humboldt players, I think maybe got kicked out of the game, I think.
Okay, so what happened?
That was Crawford, though. It wasn't Bell.
Okay. Well, I don't know that he got kicked out. I think they were giving a warning and told him to take a possession off or take a play off or something like that, but yes.
Okay. Yeah, she was asking me about that. She's like, you're down there. I was like, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm going to grab this right here so I'll know what we're doing. Here we go. Offense going to start it now, 1st and 10 from the 35. And going with a different quarterback. Casey gave the ball to Mike Jones. Mike Jones just keeps pushing forward. Got it out near the 39.
Good run.
Good start there on offense. I wonder what the thought is here, putting a different quarterback in. Casey Curry.
Well, it kind of throws off the other team's defensive game plan. They're looking for certain things, looking for certain players on the field. So that's a little wrinkle you can put in and possibly put the quarterback at another position, move him around a little bit.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Brings up 2nd down and 6 from the 39. And takes a snap. It's going to be low. Casey Curry's going to run it. Takes it immediately. He'll gain about 3 yards on the play. And they're going to say he got stopped at about the 43-yard line. That's actually a gain of 4.
Good job. One of the things my coach used to say, 3.5 yards a carry?
Yep.
And we can do something.
That's exactly right. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
Manageable, too. Very manageable.
That's something different from the first half as well. We didn't have too many short 3rd down plays. Here it is. That defense likes to blitz. Low snap. Going to quickly throw it right side. Didn't trick anybody. He's near the 1st down marker.
He should have a first down.
If we'll get a Greenfield spot, that'll be a 1st down. Because they sure got their share in that first half.
Man, they got to share everything in that first half. We're kind of getting used to that as we go places.
That's right. That's right. Oh, sometimes they'll do it to us at home.
Yeah, they will. They bring the referees with them.
They're still salting my wounds over that play, bro. No. Oh, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, my. 1st and 10. They got a 1st down there from the 45. I noticed there's a different snapper, and it's low, but they're having to make that call. Look at him. Casey Curry going to hand it off. This time it's going to be to number 15. That will be Isaiah Agnew, but he's going to get stopped after a gain of 1. They will give him forward progress down to the 46. I like the speed, though, that we have with Curry in at quarterback chance. He's making decisions, like you're saying earlier, quickly. I think maybe it was George earlier saying, last year the quarterback was taking 2 seconds at the end of the season, and he was either running it or throwing it away. And we see this happening right now.
Getting rid of it really quick. And I would prefer a lower snap than that high snap they were doing there in that first.
That's right. Yeah. Here we go. It's back to pass. He's in trouble. Throw deep. Overthrown, intercepted Greenfield. That pass was intended for number 4, Nicholas Bingham. And that's going to be a Greenfield interception. That's the only thing about Curry. He's not accurate on that long ball, and that came back to bite Humboldt there, and Greenfield now gets the ball back. Felt like he had something going there too, Chance.
Yeah, and he had to see it in like that.
Yeah.
You hate to see it in, but let's get the defense in, and let's get a stop.
They have played very well tonight, the defense has.
Yeah.
All right, 13-0. Somebody says, let's go, Casey. I see you as quarterback. That's right. That's right. They did not prepare for Casey Curry at quarterback this week. I can tell you that. Handoff going to be left side, and he's going to bounce back up the middle, and that will be just a gain of a yard or two. Nice tackle by, I'm going to say, number 53, Adrian Mendoza. We've been calling his name a lot tonight on defense.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave him more than 3. They gave him 6. Second and 4.
Gave him a Greenfield spot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Second and 4 from the 29. Takes the snap, handed off up the middle, but it's sniffed out in the backfield. He gets away from him.
Wrap him up. Got to wrap up.
That time going to be tackled by Isaiah Agnew. They gave him a 1-yard gain on that. 3rd and 3.
Should have been a loss.
I would have thought it would have been a loss of a yard or 2. Wow.
3rd and 3?
Yeah, 3rd and 3. 8:52 remaining in this third quarter. You get a big stop here, they have to punt the ball.
Yes.
Just need to bow up on defense here.
Trying to get him offside.
They sure did, and it was close. We almost jumped.
We were. That comes down to straight discipline right there.
Sure enough. Back, handoff.
Here he comes.
Got him tripped up.
Back, got him. Good shot.
Good stop by your Viking defense, and that should be a punt coming here. And, you know, you live to see another day. You're down 13-0. And plenty of time left on this clock. I'm telling you, man.
When we get the ball back, we got to just play smart. Got to play smart.
That's right. Makes you wonder, do you keep Curry in at quarterback? I think it was working. You just can't take the long shots. So what they had done, I think they had put Kylan and Keaton out at wideouts.
Yes. That's what it feels like they did.
So, you know, you could, and I don't know how much they've practiced stuff like this. Are they going to come measure that? Why are we measuring every time they don't make it on first?
They got to make sure they give them that Greenfield spot.
Come on now. You'll get me kicked out of here tonight.
You got to make sure they get that Greenfield cooking. Yeah, they got to cook it up real good.
Let's see. Let's see about this.
Okay, zoom in.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
He's short.
No, he's short.
Yeah.
He's short. He couldn't short. Yeah, he couldn't short. Yeah, he couldn't short.
Good grief.
Yeah, he couldn't
That's
short.
funny.
Yeah, we knew he was short way up here.
That's exactly right.
But they finna measure again, ain't they? Look at her. They got to make sure. They're going to move it up a little bit this time.
You know, it's kind of like that pastor didn't get enough in the offering the first time.
Send him around again. Took all the money out, sent him back around. For the people in the back.
4th and short. For the record, I've never done that. 4th and short from the 32.
Tell us anything. I won't tell nobody.
Oh, my. 13-0.
Oh, they're going for it, huh?
They're going to go for it.
Okay. They are going for it. They finna try to drive it down their throat.
Yep. Here we go. Handoff. I think he got it.
He got that.
You don't need any help with that one. He got it.
He got that one.
First down, Yellow Jackets.
Man.
You had to know they were going to run that ball there. And, I mean, we did. We played it like a run. It's just that offensive line got some push.
Yeah. Our defensive line has to be more physical.
Yes.
We have to be more physical.
Great playing there by Yellow Jackets. They get a first down and handoff right side. He gets to the corner and going to get pushed out of bounds. That'll be Finch running out on the opposite side of the field. I think he got 5 there, Chance. It'll bring up 2nd and 5, I believe.
Yeah, he got some good yardage on that. He got a good push.
He got 6.
Yeah, he got a good push on that one.
Yeah, he got 6. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 from the 41. Low snap.
Watch
Bobble
the ball.
snap.
The ball.
Fumble, and I think the Vikings recovered
They
it.
got it. Think they got it.
Who is that on that ball?
Think they got it. Think they got it.
That's number 50. That is, I'm missing it.
You got a 50?
Yeah, Deion Manley.
Okay, all right.
Called his name a few times tonight, too, and your Vikings come up big with a turnover. First and 10 from the Yellow Jacket.
Now we got to
40.
make it count.
Yes.
Don't go for the long thing. Just chip away at it.
That's right.
Chip away at it. We just 13 points down. We ain't a lot. Just chip away at it.
Yeah, and I think Curry can throw those short passes pretty good.
He can. We just got to chip away at it.
The short to intermediate. They're going to keep Curry in at quarterback. He's back. It's going to be a handoff. That's Kylan Johnson. No, not a lot. Got maybe 2 or 3 yards.
No.
Got it down to the 40. He got inside the 40 to the 39.
They were trying to catch Greenfield with the pants down. Greenfield wasn't really ready.
No.
And they were trying to run to the line and run the play real quick.
Got it down. Well, it looks like it's the 38-yard line now, so it will be 2nd and 8. Curry moves the man out. Screens it left side. Keaton Johnson's just wrapped up.
No, I've seen it coming.
He got wrapped up right at the 45.
You got to give them something we ain't ready for. They ain't ready for.
That's right. That was a loss of 7 on the screen. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15 from the 45. You got to get it all the way down to the – is that the 30-yard line? No. Yeah, that's the 30.
That's a 30. Yeah, that's a 30. A little before the 30, I think.
This angle right here is hard to see.
It is.
It's 3rd and 15. Is he going to go deep? Ooh, low snap. Run out. He's going to run it. He's going to get hit from behind. Got it back. Gain of 1 to the 30 or the 44. And you think you gotta go for it here, wouldn't you? I mean,
well, yeah,
I mean, the way your defense has been playing,
I would punt. I think I would punt it, but
okay.
At this point, they're probably going to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I'd hate to give them this good a field position at this point.
Yeah.
But, they're going to go for it.
But we're just so desperate to get points on the board, you know, at this point.
Well, right now, we need to get some yards.
We sure do.
That ain't going to get it.
Back throw. He's hit as he throws. Right side. Oh, almost caught. Where's the defensive pass interference call? That was just as much a defensive pass interference as well go.
It ain't Greenfield way. We ain't going to get it.
So that's going to bring up 4th down. No, that's turnover on downs. And so that will give Greenfield the ball at their own 44-yard line. We do have 4:44 remaining in the third quarter.
13-0.
And this defense, I'm telling you, they have just played their hearts out.
They have. But it gets taxing on them.
It does.
Being out there so much, it gets taxing.
You know, I used to say that, Chance, but we've got a lot of guys that go both sides of the ball. Does offense not take as much out of you than defense?
To me, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't take, especially for the linemen and things like that, it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
But, you know, having those, and I hate to say what I'm going to say, but we're going 4 and out.
Yeah.
3 and out. So, I mean, it's really not taxing, but you're getting Greenfield is having a longer drive, so you got the defense out there on the field for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
And they're taking punishment, you know.
Man, this defense is just playing so good. Look at that, 2nd and 10 from the 44. Got to stop there on a late delay handoff. Quarterback's having some issues understanding the play call. So he comes all the way over to the coach to get his play. That's going to take extra time off. And I hate calling games, Chance, where it's not like Humboldt where we don't have the play clock.
You can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to really watch that back judge. There it is. We're down to 10.
They could be cooking for Greenfield.
Yeah. It's going to be back. It's going to toss it out right side. He's going to get to the corner and just bring him down. Goodness gracious. That's going to be a tackle by Adrian Mendoza. He is short. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. It's going to be like a 3rd and 1. Adrian Mendoza with another tackle. I'm just going to make a guess right here that he's your leading team tackler, and he'll probably be that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He has come in really ready to tackle and play hard. Here we go, handoff. They're going to do another handoff. Number 14 down the right side. He doesn't fool them. No, sir. What a stop by your Vikings there. I believe that was Casey Curry with the tackle.
It was Mr. Curry.
4th and 1. Man, no, that ain't 4th and 1. They need to back that up some. Look at that.
That's long.
It's like 4th and 3.
Yeah, it is. They got 4th and 1. That Greenfield cooking, man.
But look, the field chain, the chains ain't even right.
I see it. I'm looking at it.
Goodness. Here we go. Handoff. Got to bring him down. They stopped him. It's going to be close.
They're going to bring the chains out.
Oh, you know it. It's going to be close.
Very close. He gave him a good spot. He gave him a good spot. He got too good of a spot.
And Kylan's like, what is going on?
Hey, they didn't measure that. They did not even bring the chains out for that.
Good grief. So 1st and 10. And see, they're going to even put on the scoreboard, it's the 45-yard line. It's basically, well, I guess it is closer to the 45 than the 44. So 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Here's a snap. Takes it to the left, tosses it. Number 24 makes a man. And the Vikings got it. I think the Vikings got it.
They should.
Yes.
Now we got to do something with it.
Vikings got it.
Got to do something with it.
Well, you heard that statement, the ball don't lie. It just jumped out of that boy's hand. You see that?
It did.
Let's keep it right here, folks. Let's say thank you to all of our sponsors. Ralph and Camille Jones, a fixture in the Humboldt community for quite some time, supporting a lot of things. You talk about One Tennessee, used to be Connect One. The Viking Booster Club, I think you know a little something about them.
Yeah, we're around a little bit.
There's a company that's open in town that a lot of people hadn't heard of yet called Tyson Foods, and they're big supporters as well. I'm telling you. We'll mention some more here in a minute. I wonder how they – never mind, I better not go there. I was going to say, I wonder how they feel around Thanksgiving because their competitor is called Pilgrim. But anyway, Kylan Johnson.
That's not going to hurt the Tyson.
No, it ain't going to hurt them. No. So there was a bad snap. Kylan picks it up and gets 2 yards out of the deal. He was back at quarterback again. 2nd and 8 from what looks to be the 47. No, that's the 48. Leon Auto Repair, Humboldt Chronicle. Got folks over there as well.
Yeah.
We'll mention some more here in just a moment. Next play, it's 2nd and 8. All right, good snap. He's in trouble. Throw right side. Got it. He dropped it. Nicholas Bingham. You got to make that catch.
Got to. That wasn't the first one. We missed one with the first quarter down here. You dropped a pass.
Man, oh, man. So it brings up 3rd and 8. This is what we were seeing in that first half. Long 3rd downs. I want to mention also Christine Warrington, candidate for mayor of Humboldt.
Y'all, let's get out and vote. Let's vote.
That's right. She's working the campaign trail hard, being sponsor of the Viking football.
Yeah, she's stomping hard.
Humboldt High School class of 93. They came on a year or two ago and have sponsored everything basketball and football.
I'm going to go on and say it. Best class come out of Humboldt High School.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go and put it out there. Shout out to Ted Martin.
That's right. He's watching, too. He's the one that sent me the text while ago and said, hey, by the way, the first quarter's still on the screen.
Hey, true supporter. What's up, Ted?
He's got our back, man.
He does.
He's going to be here during homecoming.
Homecoming, yes. I've talked to him. Yeah.
Said he would join me up top. Now, he's not sure how much he'll be available.
Yeah, I understand that.
But
yeah, his class of 93 is actually going to be the sponsor of the team meal that night.
All right.
Yeah. That's why I said best class. That class steps up.
Yeah.
Steps up in a big way. Yeah.
Centennial Bank, that's something they're actually building out around the Tyson plant across from Walmart there.
They are. Centennial, yeah.
And then Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge, and I say it a lot when I mention his name, but if you listen to any football game in West Tennessee or any sports in West Tennessee, you're going to hear Bradley Owens' name.
Yes,
and he was doing that long before he was running for Gibson County General Sessions Judge.
Yes, he would. That's to let you know it's real.
That's right. That's right. Baskerville Funeral Home. You know those folks down there?
Yeah, I know a little bit about them. A little bit, not a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we appreciate all of our sponsors and making this game possible. We're down to 1:02 left in this third quarter. It's 3rd and 8. What do the Vikings have cooking here? The fans are quiet now.
Let's cook it.
Throw, left side. Got it. First down.
You got him that time.
And he's going to get brought down inside the 15. And it's hard to know. Did he just get down inside the 5?
Uh-huh. Looked like it.
Why is the clock stopped?
I don't know.
They're a flag back here at the ref's foot. They're going to bring this back.
Oh.
Give me a break.
I'm not going to say a word.
Oh, my goodness.
On another note, for everybody listening.
Yes, sir.
Y'all save the date.
All right.
October 22nd.
All right.
Humboldt High School homecoming.
Yes.
Riverside.
Yep.
And the tailgate will be in effect.
All right. All right.
Tailgate will be in effect.
I hear they all try to outcook each other, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of people coming back, reliving old high school memories, just having a good time. Having a good time. Yeah.
3rd and 18 now from their own 37. High snap. Back to pass. Throw right side. He's got him again. This time he's too far out.
You can't keep throwing the same play.
Yeah, you can't keep doing that. He's done it 3 times in a row.
You can't keep doing that.
He's got a favorite receiver.
Yeah, he does.
It's his brother.
Brother ball.
But now there's a bond that happens there.
It
now.
is.
There is a bond.
But at the same time.
Yeah, they can pick up on that.
They can. And you got other people on the field.
Yeah. You know, it's got to be like even in music. You know, me and my brother got to where we could look at each other playing music. He was a drummer. I would be on keyboard. And we would know where each other's going. And it's the same way in sports. You watch this happen. Keaton and Kylan will connect a lot in a game. And
but when you eye that one player so much, you forget about somebody might be open.
That's it. And there's other players that can make good catches.
They are.
Ty Hodge is one of them that hasn't received one tonight. Here we go. He's back. Punt fake. He's going to try to run it. Yeah, ain't doing nothing. That's turnover on downs. If you're going to do a punt fake here, I would have thought you'd have thrown that. I would have thrown that. Well, now they're arguing in the chat section of who's the best class. You got class of 81. They're saying it's the best class.
Well, listen here. Listen here. All classes that come out of Humboldt High School are good. I'm not going to knock any class.
All right.
But when a class comes back. Comes back and does things for the program, does things for the benefit of the students there, that just puts you in a different category.
That's true.
To me, not saying you have to do it, but coming out of your pocket, doing different things to come back and do things for your alma mater. That's just a different thing. That's a different thing.
So I got an update. Peabody leads 36-0 in the fourth quarter over Halls. Covington leads 14-6 with 10:53 remaining in the third quarter after a 62-yard touchdown. Extra point was good. Here comes Halls. Handoff up the middle. He's got room, just keeps pushing his way forward. He's going to get down. Oh, he lost the football.
Another fumble. We got another fumbleino.
And they're going to say Viking ball.
That's all right. Now, that's what, the third fumble in a row?
Yeah. Okay. You just got to come up with points.
We got to do something with it.
The defense has given you every play to be in this game.
They gave you every opportunity.
You just got to get something going on offense.
We should have at least 21 points on the board right now.
That's the truth, man.
You got to do something with it.
Oh, it's a final. Trenton Peabody beats Halls 36-0.
Did anybody think it was going to be anything different?
Oh, no. High snap. Throw right side.
Not taking anything away from Halls, but, you know.
Yeah. They did complete the pass to McCurry there. Just not a lot of yardage. Maybe gained a half a yard. No, they don't give him more than that. They gave him 2. 2nd and 8 from the 37. I think the difference in the snaps, too. Oh, my word.
Wait a minute.
What just happened?
What was that? Did you see
He
that?
just flung the ball. And Greenfield don't like the play.
They should really be quiet. All the good calls they done got. We should just be quiet. Really, you know?
And that's the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a timeout and regroup. We will be right back, folks. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand.
Touchdown, Vikings! The Humboldt Chronicle wishes you a great season this year. The words hot off the press is, tear the house down. The Humboldt Chronicle is committed to excellence and passionate to bring you the latest local news, published weekly in print and online. Don't forget to get your copy or subscribe today. Every time the Vikings are on the gridiron, read about it in the Humboldt Chronicle. The Humboldt Chronicle, serving the home of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival since 1886.
Welcome back in Viking football. We are in the fourth quarter, so for Ted Martin, let me go back over here and change this because I know, Ted, I need to change that to the fourth quarter. There we go. Fourth quarter. Your Vikings trail 13-0. It is 3rd and 4. Yeah, going to be 3rd and 4 from the 43. Just need to get something going here on offense, and I know we've been saying it a lot, but we really need to get something going here.
If it's any time to get it going, this is the time right
That's
here.
the truth. Screen out to Keaton Johnson. He's got the first down. Look at them wheels. Run, son. Keep going. He gets it down inside the 30. Going to be put out of bounds inside the 25, and now there's a flag. What kind of junk? You got to think something is being said.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But what you got to learn, you have to let your play on the field speak for you. You can't say anything. You can't make motions, hand gestures, and all that stuff.
Did they pick up the flag?
I don't know what they're doing.
I think they picked it up.
Oh, good.
And watch this. Fans are about to get hot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, the home crowd ain't going to like that at all, but I think they're picking up that flag, or are they going to mark it from the spot of the foul? Is that spot of the foul? I think it might be. They're talking.
They're trying to figure it out.
All right, here comes the ref. He's coming over, I think, to talk to I thought he was going to talk to their coach. Okay, personal foul against Humboldt. All right, so it's still going to be a first down.
Then they move it back.
And then they're going to move it back to the 35. So that's good. Yeah. Okay.
I can live with that.
That's right.
But we can't personal fouls is something you really don't need to be getting.
And why is their coach is all the way out on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He can't be out on the field when that whistle blows like that.
He can't.
That's a sideline warning that should be coming right now.
Well, look where we at now.
Here we go. There's a snap. Kylan back to throw. He's looking. Left side. Too far. Incomplete. Second down and long. Trying to get that touchdown in one play.
Can't do it.
And he's looking to the same receiver. No, that one was intended. Casey Curry was over there, but I think he was still intending to go to Keaton Johnson. Anyways, incomplete pass. Second down and 10. Uh-oh, in trouble. He's going to have to run it. No, throw, incomplete. And nice quarterback play there as he throws it at the feet of none other than Keaton Johnson. Third down and 10. But that was good quarterback play as he steps up into the pocket, finds a receiver, and throws it at the feet. Because you definitely didn't need a turnover there. You're in two-down territory with the way the clock is and the where you're at on the field. So you don't necessarily have to try to get it all in one. You just look and see what's open here. Kylan Johnson gets a decent snap there, but that offensive line just gets blowed up. There's going to be a flag. It's going to be against your Vikings. Number 52, I believe, is getting held there or getting called for the hold. That is Keyshawn Rose. Yep, holding on your Vikings. They decline the penalty.
Fourth down.
Because it's fourth and long. But you went for it here earlier. You got to think they'll go again.
Now you got to go for it.
Yeah.
You got to go for it now. You got to go for it.
Dyersburg leads 21-6, 154 left in the third.
Who's Dyersburg playing?
Covington.
Okay. You ever heard him on the Milan score?
I have not, but I can get that one easy.
Let's go, Humboldt.
Here we go. Going for it on fourth down and long. Just throw to somebody other than Keaton. You might be able to get it done. Throw right side. Wide open receiver. First down. Casey Curry.
Good shot.
Staying on his feet.
Go on and fall down. Go on and fall down. Go on and fall down. Go on and get you down before they strip the ball anything. Go on, put your knee down.
Oh, my word. At the half, Milan led Crockett County 50-6.
That's a statement. I think they're trying to make a statement.
But everybody thought it was going to be a close game tonight because everybody's hurt. Both sides had a lot of injuries this evening.
I did too. I thought it was way been closer than that.
I mean, I listened to Stevie Ray and Bradley Owens in their pregame tonight on the way up here, and they thought it was going to be a good game.
I did too.
First and 10. Kylan back, handoff up the middle. Mike Jones got room. And he'll get it down near the 20, inside the 20. They're going to get him all the way down to almost the 17. Be 2nd and 5 from the 17. I don't have an updated Milan score other than at the half. They may still be.
Well, we know how that ended. We know how it's going to end.
Uh-oh.
What are we doing?
Timeout.
Calls.
Greenfield. Lord, I don't know where I'm at.
You used to fast forward a couple weeks.
That's the truth. We'll be right back.
Hello, Viking fans. Christine Warrington here, Humboldt High School graduate of the class of 1977. We need new leadership that's transparent, proactive, and visionary. A leader that will work for all 5 wards to make Humboldt not like it used to be, but better than it's ever been. Join me in the journey for change. Vote Warrington, Mayor of Humboldt, Tennessee, November 2nd. Paid for by supporters of Christine Warrington for mayor.
Welcome back in, everybody. That's where we definitely didn't need a hot mic moment right there, Chance. Oh, my. 13-0. We are in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. It is 2nd and 6 from the 17. They've updated that, and I would agree with that. Here we go. Kylan, throw, left side. Too far. Oh, nice defensive play.
Very nice defensive play.
Receiver wants a defensive pass interference call.
He ain't gonna get it.
No, but you can't blame him after the one that was called in the first half.
He ain't gonna get it. He must have forgot where he was at.
Oh, my. $13-0. Again, that stops the clock at 10:13 remaining. You get a score here, defensive stop,
Yeah, it's still manageable.
It is.
It's very manageable.
Just keep your head in the game. Don't get some silly personal foul. It's going to be a false start, I think, on your offense.
Yep.
I thought I saw movement on that line. Here it is, false start, offense. Whew, we can't buy a call tonight. I don't think there's been one flag thrown the other direction. Wow. 3rd and 11 from the 22. Kylan gets a good snap. Offensive line blows up. Big hole opens up. Loses the football. And Greenfield recovers. And no laundry on the field, so that means we're going to take a quick timeout, and it'll be Greenfield's ball when we return.
The choices are yours. The peace of mind is theirs. Pre-plan your funeral with Baskerville Funeral Home, and everything will be taken care of. Baskerville Funeral Home, directors of distinction. Our family serving your family.
Welcome back, everybody. Greenfield's got the ball. 10:02 remaining in this ball game with a 13-0 lead. Here we go. Run out right side. He's going to get tackled by number 50. That will be Dion Manley. He's got quite a few tackles tonight as well.
I've heard his name a couple times. He's been all over the ball. He has. Defense has really played good tonight. They've been sound, making good tackles, but just hadn't get that offense started. The offense just been kind of sputtering.
Looks like Malik Wade was having some sort of a uniform issue. He does get it resolved before, well, I say that. He's reaching down, messing with his shorts again. Something's bothering him on that left knee, I think. Good play there. Only gained 2. 2nd and 8. Bad snap. Picks it up. Got a big hole up the middle, and that's going to be number 50, Dion Manley, again with the tackle. Gain of another 2 or 3, and we'll get a couple new guys coming in. I'll tell you what. That number 78, is that Stephon?
Yeah, 78 is Stephon Shivers. That is him.
Man, he's a big boy. I'm telling you, when he goes out there, even just like height-wise, I'm not even just talking about size like wide, but I'm talking height. He's a tall boy.
When I was over there taking the pictures, one of the line judges, he tapped me, hey, he said, what grade? He said, how old is, he said, what grade number 78 is? I said, he's a freshman. He said, what? He said, what y'all doing down there?
Yeah. Here we go. Bad snap. Oh, goodness gracious. Did they recover that? Or did
they got it. No, they got it. Greenfield should have it, I think. Yeah, I think it's timeout.
Okay. Timeout for your Vikings. Let's keep it here. Yeah, you know what the joke will be in a couple of years. It'll be that Tyson chicken. That's what the joke. That's what the joke will be about them boys being so big. Yeah. That's right. But really, what it is.
Say what now?
I got number 78 off the blind side, didn't you?
Yeah. The guy, the fan said he got number 78 off of the blind side. That's funny. But you know, really, I know.
Hey, he's just a freshman, man. Yeah. He's just a freshman. We got that Tyson chicken now.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you know, what you're seeing is those big boys that were in junior high last year that had their way in junior high. Now they're having to play big boy ball.
They are.
And they're having to adjust.
They are. It's a big adjustment. Jump from junior high to high school, it's a big adjustment.
Yeah.
Because you're playing against guys who are juniors, seniors, and things like that. So it's a big adjustment. It is
Now,
a big adjustment.
you do have David Willis, who's on that line. He's a senior this year.
He is.
And it's going to be a punt. Don't touch that ball. Do not touch that ball.
Don't touch it.
All right, that'll be number 24 for Greenfield, who will stop that ball there. That's Hayden Smith. Hayden has been in on a lot of plays offensively tonight. And the Vikings going to get the ball back. 8:13 remaining. Just got to get something going. And really, as far as that goes, I don't even know that that's even accurate now. We've got something going on offense, but then we get all the way down there and we shoot ourselves in the foot with a personal foul penalty. Or fumble the ball. Or
this mental mistake.
A quarterback that throws small to intermediate passes taking a long shot down the field. Throws an interception.
Mental mistakes. It goes down to mental mistakes.
It does.
Mental mistakes.
It does. Here we go. 1st and 10. 8:13 remaining. Kylan, quick throw, left side. They've done that a lot. He gets across the line of scrimmage, but it's only going to be a gain of about 1 or 2. Gets it from the 49 out to the other 49, so gain of 2.
Gain of 2 makes it 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Those little short passes at some point, it's not going to work with the time where it's at. You got to wonder how much time can tick off this clock and you feel like you still got a chance. Yeah. You can't dink and dunk.
In this thing, you got to do what works. You got to do what works for you and hope something breaks off.
Yeah. Run after catch is what they're hoping for on something like that. He's in trouble.
Tackle.
Throw left side to Corey McCurry. Over his head, goes out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Man. Tough. Yeah, I tell you, it's tough. When you see stuff like that.
It's tough, man.
Oh. And there's really nothing open down the field. I mean, the defense is playing really well in those regards. For
because
Greenfield.
at this point now, they know we got to pass it. We got to pass.
Yeah,
we have to pass it so they can kind of cheat back.
Back to pass. Kylan Johnson looking, throw. It's going to be Casey Curry.
Interception.
Oh. Casey Curry just became a defender there, and it's 4th and 8.
Yep.
Got to go for it, friends. I mean, with the time to where it's at, you got to run with this.
Yep, got to.
$7:23 remaining in this ball game. We trail 13-0. No score so far in this second half. But they haven't really had to. Go throw. Is he going to run it? No. Throw. Did he catch it?
I think he did.
Complete. First down. Humboldt Vikings.
That is a 1st down. Vikings.
You got to get back on the ball, though. I mean, what are we doing? It's 7 minutes remaining. You're down 2 scores.
We got to show
2 touchdowns.
Some urgency. We got to show some urgency.
All right. Is there a timeout called? What are they doing?
I don't know. Measure. Are they bringing it? Oh, no.
Please, no. For the love of God.
I saw them picking them up. I thought they were going to run them out.
What is the deal?
Well, the clock has stopped.
Oh, okay. So there's a clock issue. Is there a flag?
No, ain't no flag. He must have went out of bounds. He had to go out of bounds.
Okay.
Maybe went out of bounds.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the Greenfield 37. Man in motion. That's Keaton Johnson. He's going to give it to Keaton on the right side. Keaton hits the corner. Got it to the 35. 30. He's going to go get out of bounds. Good job there. As he'll get out of bounds inside the 20, down near the 15. So it's a gain of what, around 22?
Good gain. They were looking for that pass and snuck that in on them.
Which, again, and they didn't really fool anybody. There was like a bunch of defenders right there on Keaton, but he just turned on the Jets, got to the corner. They're going to say he got to the 16-yard line, so that's a gain of 21 on the ground for Keaton Johnson. stops the clock at 7 minutes. That play took 10 seconds off the clock. Snap. Throw, left side. Overthrown. Yeah, that was just too far. Looked like number 26 was around that ball. That would be Blake Roadhaver, I guess is how you would pronounce that name. It looked like he was around that ball. And it was just too overthrown. So it brings up 2nd and long from the 16, but it does stop the clock at 6:54. Humboldt's still just kind of hanging around at this point. Mm-hmm. Here we go. He's going to run it. No, throw. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. Keaton Johnson had to become a defender there and just pop the defender himself. It was thrown behind him. Mm-hmm. Kylan does a lot of that, where he'll run to the line and then throw it last second.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to get them defenders to cheat up, like he's gonna run it.
Yes,
I gotta get them cheat up a little bit and then throw it. Yeah.
The problem with that is you got to be accurate.
You do
with that throw,
and you got to be very accurate.
A lot of times you're throwing it off that back leg.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to know what you're doing when you do that.
Definitely. Kylan rolling out to the left. Throw, left side. He's got a first down. Come on, Casey. Oh, did he get in? He did.
He did.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Wow.
He got in.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
With 6:37 remaining. Watch this, y'all, because they're going for 2.
They got to go for 2.
They're going for 2.
They're going for 2. This would be huge if they get this.
Oh, man. Do you onside it with 6:37 remaining? I don't think you do, because your defense has played so good.
But I would for that simple reason, because my defense has played good.
Really?
I would go for the onside. I think I would try it.
Teach me, teacher.
I think that's just me. That's everybody has their own thing. I think I would try that because my defense has played so well.
Handoff, Mike Jones up the middle. They stopped him. Yeah. I don't think.
Pushed him.
Well,
nope, they didn't get it.
He didn't get it. 13-6, a stop for Greenfield. And just like that, we got a ball game. 6:37 remaining. Humboldt trailing 13-6.
Well, Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without leaving home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting www.mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sorry about that, Chance. I didn't realize. I didn't know you just wanted to say something there. Go ahead.
No, you probably. You was asking about should we go for onside kick here now since we scored. I said if we have a good onside kick game.
Yeah.
That's I've never seen them do onside kick, so I don't know if that's even in our repertoire.
There was a game we went with an onside and almost got it.
Okay.
And we did recover it. But the
it didn't go far enough.
The ref said it did not go 10 yards. And when I went back and watched the video,
it went 10 yards.
It went 9.
Oh, well, it didn't go 10.
No, didn't go 10. Okay. And so it was a good call. At the time, I didn't know if I agreed with it or not, but I went back and watched the video. Mm-hmm. That's where having these videos to go back to are so nice.
And I wish the referees in high school kind of take that in consideration and watch a video every now and then to change some of their calls.
That's the truth.
Because we had one game where a referee made a call and somebody was on the sideline with a video and they showed it to the referee.
And he told him, get back over there.
Yes.
I know who that was. He's watching this stream tonight.
So, I mean, Yeah.
Okay, so what are we?
The ball has to stay up.
Okay.
It has to stay up. It keeps falling. I remember when we played a game one time, and it was really windy.
Yeah.
And the ball kept falling. And if it keeps falling, you can get somebody to go out there to hold it.
Okay.
And they can kick it. It has to stay up.
Hold on to the ball.
All right, let's see what they choose to do here. Kicks it. Puts it on the ground. That was not a good onside kick.
I would have went on and kicked it.
Got it on the corner. Wraps him up out of bounds. That's going to be number 29, Demarion Cox with the stop there and pushes him out of bounds. But, I mean, they got decent field position, but it could have been worse as far as, you know, if you try to onside it, they recover and advance a little bit on you.
Yep. That's defense. Pin your ears back.
I don't know that I agree with this comment. Somebody said Humboldt actually is so terrible. It's not that they're that terrible. No, you got to be careful.
Humboldt gets a bad rap. We get a bad rap.
You got to be careful.
They're not terrible. If they were losing 36-0 tonight, we might agree with that. But they're not. They're in the game, you know.
Number 26 goes around that right side. He's got some room, and look at him go.
Wait a minute.
Where's the holding call?
What?
There was a hold back here, and they didn't call it.
Did you think they would? Y'all forgetting where we
Get that replay. Oh, it's too late. Wow. Okay, so you got to get a stop. I mean, you've got to get a stop here. If you let up any score at all.
And Greenfield is going to go. They have to. Greenfield has to score.
Yeah.
They have to score. They have to put some points on the board.
Yeah, I think I would come back against the comment that said that they were terrible in the sense that, hey, they have been in games that last year they were not.
Right.
And so it's just you got to learn to win.
Yeah, you do. It's just
okay.
Humboldt's having to relearn their culture all over again.
That's it. That's it.
A lot of people don't know the things that these kids have been through.
They asked how many timeouts we have left. I am looking here. It's not on the scoreboard. I'm going to say Humboldt has at least one.
I'm going to probably say they probably got two.
I think they got two.
I haven't seen them call any timeouts.
I think we called one down here on this other side in the third quarter, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's they got two. At the least, it would be one, but I think they've got two. You're right. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10, 24. They're at the 24-yard line, rather, of Humboldt. Clock is ticking at 5:15 remaining and counting here. This defense needs to come up with one of their big stops. Wait a minute.
Come on, let's be aware. Come on, boys.
What happened? Delay of game against Greenfield.
Wow. They're trying to run that clock down.
Yeah.
Tonight's sports medicine is being provided by the professionals of Dynamics. Dynamics is the premier provider in outpatient physical therapy in West Tennessee.
All right, so that'll make it 1st and 15 from the 29. All right, good handoff, left side, get him stopped. Got away from the one. He's down to one man to beat. He gets stopped. Ball comes out. Ball came out. They're going to say Viking football. All right.
Hey.
We live to see another day.
We got the rescue referee tonight.
Oh, my word. So the Vikings get the ball.
Hey, they did the same thing to us against West Carroll the other week, and we was finna score, and they did call the same thing.
Oh, man. I'm telling you.
But I can see it from here.
I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Oh, my.
Yeah, hey.
13-6, 4:59 remaining. Humboldt's going to get the ball at the 5. Here we go. What do you do on the offense when you're on your own 5?
Man.
How much is left in the quarter? 4:59 remaining in this game.
No
13-6. Please no. He's in the end zone. He's going to run it out left side. They're going to stop it. They're going to call false start. It's a makeup call. You watch this. Man, you don't have room for a false start at this point.
Nope.
But that's what they're calling.
Wow.
False start on the offense.
My word.
We almost back in Humboldt.
I agree, DJ. DJ says this is a growing, developing program.
Thank
this
you.
really will be the team really soon.
It will.
It's more of a game this year than it was last year against this team, I can tell you that. All right, snap. He's doing the same play. Throw, right side, complete. And he's on his feet. He's got room. He's out to the 40. He's out to midfield. I see no laundry.
He is gone.
And we have a
touchdown
Vikings.
Touchdown, Humboldt.
And there's no flag on the play.
I can't believe it.
Oh, my word. It's 13-12.
Now, we have days like this. I wish we had a field goal kicker.
Ain't that the truth?
Days like this.
Question is will every basketball game be streamed? The answer is one a week. Reason being is there are way too many games in a basketball season for sponsors to be able to afford it.
Right. That's right.
So we have to.
We will make sure we'll get the good games. And
yes.
We'll make sure we get the good games and squeeze some in. We might get some extras in. You never know, but not every game. Can't do every game.
That's right. Okay, Humboldt takes a timeout here. You got to have some kind of a play here that you've been working on that nobody has film on.
A field goal.
Oh, man. But if you send a kicker out and he misses that, it's a long walk back to Humboldt, man.
Well, if you go for two and you miss it.
I know.
It's still a long walk back.
But you hadn't kicked a field goal all year long.
Right. Right, I totally understand. That's one thing I just don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
So going back to basketball, to answer this gentleman, I will just tell you that we are going to sit down. I'm going to probably bring Chance in on that conversation with George and us figure out what games are must-have games, and then we're going to just pick some candy games that would just be fun to watch. Yeah. District games obviously take precedence over anything else, and so we're going to look at this. We're going to figure it out. I love doing basketball. It's a little easier to call basketball. You don't have as many people on the court.
It is. It's very, very easy. And we'll have a guest commentator to basketball.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, so here we go.
All right. This is the play.
This is it.
Kylan Johnson in the gun. Gets the snap. He's running left side.
Don't do it.
Running left side. Takes it in.
Touchdown. Any flags?
I don't see
laundry.
any. Vikings
no laundry.
lead.
No laundry. Wait a minute.
What are they doing?
They ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Son.
Wow. Wow.
Like, what do you say after that?
Hey, ain't nothing to say. I'm happy for him.
Somebody asked, where is the kickers? Okay. Or where are the kickers? I'll just tell you, Humboldt, if we were a school that had a soccer program, I think you would have more kickers. Mm-hmm. We've not had a kicker since Brandon Martinez.
I'm gonna say this, and I hope I don't step on anybody's toes and say anything wrong. When I've been to Humboldt, I went to school in Humboldt. We didn't have a soccer team. We didn't have anything.
Okay.
But what we did, we found one or two guys, and while everybody was practicing, those guys kicked.
Yeah.
That's all they did. And they just practiced, you know. So I think that's just something we need to find. They need to find somebody. They need to work. You have to make them. You have to make a kick. You have to make it.
Yeah.
Just like you make a quarterback, like you make a lineman, you make anything else. It's just a position you have to make.
My goodness. So for a team that stinks, they sure gotten this game awful fast.
You're right. We have all the potential in the
I'm
world.
telling you, and I don't mean that wrong, guys, but this is what this team is capable of. If they will just play good fundamental football.
At all times.
That's it.
All 4 quarters, all 3.
There's a kick.
See, right there.
Deep kick. And he touches it. He touched it before it went out of bounds. No flag.
No flag. So it's gonna be. He got a flag in his hand. What did he throw a flag for?
What? He touched it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't turn the camera.
He touched it.
He did.
Did he drop the flag or throw it?
Well, he ain't picked it up.
He hit him in the chest. He was also down when he lost the ball.
Yeah. So the flag is staying. So what?
I don't know.
All right, they're going to have a talk. I'm going to tell you something. If they get this call here, Friend, there's going to be some phone calls. They're going to be upset. I'm just telling you. George may come from that other side over there to talk to somebody. My word. Hey, no. They said they actually won. Congratulations. No. This game is not over.
No, it's not over.
This game is not over.
It's way from over.
4 minutes and 37 seconds left, friends. I'm telling you, this game's not over. They can still come back. You've got to get a big defensive stop.
If defense hasn't played none night, this is the chance right here.
Chelsea says they don't need a kicker to be successful, just have to be lights out on offense. And I understand that.
Yes.
But you're going to have teams that are going to be able to stop the 2-point play.
Right.
You really need a kicker. I feel that way. And obviously I'm going to disagree with this person here, and you can have your opinion. That's fine.
Everybody has their opinion.
They do.
But I will say this. Look at any successful football program.
Terrible call there. They move it out to the 35. I'll just be honest with you. That is terrible. Handoff, right side. Bring him down. Here he comes. He's got him wrapped up. Number 15 for your Vikings. That is Isaiah Agnew with the stop. Time is going to continue to run. So they're going to give him 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
He'll give forward progress.
Yes. Lausanne's kicker was awesome. He was actually being recruited until he got injured. I don't know if he's going to still be recruited or not. He hit a 54-yard field goal the other night. It's going to be a handoff. Number 26. He's got room. Push him out. Get him down. That's Keaton Johnson pulling him out of bounds. That will stop the clock at 3 minutes, 51 seconds. Hear that, Greenfield crowd? That's why we said this game is not over.
It's not over.
And, yes, the defense has been on go tonight. I agree, DJ. The problem is the last couple of possessions, they've been giving a lot of yards. Mm-hmm. Just need to come up with a big strip here. Get the play. You can see that on the cameras. These fans are in it, and I mean, it's a 1-point game. I mean, this is excellent. Back, gonna run it. Brought him down, Isaiah Agnew, but that's gonna be another first down, I think. No, he might be a yard short. Wait a minute. No, excellent spot. They're saying he's still a yard too short. Wow, 2nd and 3. Okay. Man, that's hard to see from here. I thought he had it.
It is. Just the angle.
You say we need help on defense. We've played great tonight. It's just here in the end, it's hard. I agree with you. Yeah, I do pray he recovers, Remy. And it was actually a no-contact injury. He had a 54-yard field goal, went to celebrate, jumped up and down, tore his ACL.
Oh, that's what he did. I saw that. I was watching y'all when it happened.
He gets to the corner, lowers his head, brings him down, but not before he gets the first down, and that'll stop the clock at 3:05 remaining.
Yeah, I was watching y'all stream when he kicked that field goal and that whole thing happened.
.305 left in this one. 1st and 10. Ball is on the Humboldt 27. Dyersburg is up 21-14 with 5 minutes to go. Covington has the ball. Oh, they got a game going on there too. Handoff, right side, number 24. Just don't let him get past you. Bring him down. Good defense there. But not before he gets the yardage. Clock is going to continue to run as we're down to 2:50 remaining. They're going to lack about a yard or two. No, it's farther than a yard or two. That's going to be 4 yards, 2nd and 4. Yeah, we got to stop the run. You just got to stop the run here. You know they're running the ball. Here it comes. Runs again. Good grief. I couldn't see it. Sorry. I think Isaiah Agnew was there to make the tackle. That's going to be another run. It's going to be a first down. Sorry about this, folks. We have a terrible vantage point.
Very terrible. Very.
2:25 remaining. Clock's going to run. It's going to bring up first down. Here we go. It's down to 2:15. Is he counting back there in the back judge? Here we go. Number 1, going to hand it off. He's got room, and it's touchdown. They say no. He got stopped. Oh. All right. They're hitting the corners. The problem is that stops the clock because he went out of bounds.
Well, the clock ain't stopping.
No, clock's going now.
Clock is running.
I thought he went out. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wide open hole in the middle. Touchdown, Greenfield. 1:39 remaining. Touchdown, Greenfield. What a game. I know, DJ. I'm sorry. He said we're getting no love from this view.
No love. None whatsoever.
It's just tough when you sit on the bottom like this. It's a close game. You can't blame fans for being in the game at all. 19-14. Here they come. 1:39 remaining in this one. There will be no clock to run off on this one because it's a 2-point play. Here we go. 2-point play. He's going to hand it off. Goes up the middle. They bring him down. They say he got it. 21-14. We'll be right back.
Hey, Gibson County. Football is back and times are getting back to normal. This is Bradley Owens. During the recent pandemic, we've worked together, sacrificed for each other, and prayed for better days. So let's again enjoy one of our favorite pastimes and reflect on how blessed we are to live in Tennessee and Gibson County. Friday Night Football is back.
Paid for by Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge Steve Heyman, Treasurer.
Well, we got a ball game. It's 21-14, 1:39 remaining. My goodness. So, Chance, you just got to keep your head on your shoulders here and play good football.
Good balls, fundamental football.
Just got a text, somebody commenting. I can't read that one on the air. Oh, my. Oh, my.
They're going to kick an onside.
You think they're going to kick an onside? I was wondering. Well, you know, if they get the onside, game's over. Yeah. All right, I better move that off there because if I had that on there and they couldn't see what was going on the field, I would really get some hate mail there for sure.
Let it go out of bounds. Out of bounds.
All right. Yeah, you better throw that flag, especially after the last drive. Come on. So, your offense has not been known for getting down the field fast tonight so far.
Maybe we got something deep down in the hat. We're going to pull it out.
Chelsea Gibson says, my brother Damian Willis is the offensive coordinator for the Vikings, praying he dial it up with 1:39 to go.
Yeah.
Christopher Seward is asking, do we need help with camera work? You know, Chris, if you want to come and run a camera,
sure can.
You know, you can definitely do that. And we would love to have you, man. It would make things a lot easier.
Just let us know ahead of time so we can get you in the game.
That's right. Send us a message on Viking News on Demand if you can make it to the next home game. It is not next Friday night. It would be the week after. And it's homecoming as we will be hosting Riverside.
Oh, you're going to re-kick it.
Yep. So Coach Pettigrew decides to make them re-kick this ball. He did not like the spot. He's done this one other time before, and it proved to be the right thing. So we got to trust Coach here. Here we go. Kick is in the middle of the field. Kylan Johnson's going to pick it up at the 25. Look at his wheels. Look at him. Throws his own man out of the way. He's got it down to the 30. He's got it to the 20. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Humboldt!
Whoa! Oh, my word.
Where was this offense? Who was this?
Just about blew my ears out on that one. Oh, my goodness.
This is a wild game, y'all.
Unreal.
This is wild.
Oh. What a night. 21-20.
Now, we got to do something right here.
You sure do.
We got to do something.
I agree. DJ Boyd says, we got this. These young men have heart for sure.
They do.
Wow. Get this 2-point play. You're going to be up, but you've got 1:26 left on the clock.
Too much time.
It's too much time.
Too much time.
Unless the defense can come up with another big stop.
Hey, they got to pin their ears back. They got to come with it. That defense got to come with it. They get this 2 point. They got to come. Either way it goes, they got to come with it when they come back on the field.
Goodness gracious.
All right, let me see if I can zoom in and get y'all a good.
All right, here we go.
That time at Greenfield. Greenfield, you call time.
Yeah. Well, let's mention all of our sponsors one more time. You're getting quite a bit of mentions here tonight. 1 Tennessee, Baskerville Funeral Home, Bradley Owens for Gibson County General Sessions Judge, Centennial Bank, Humboldt High School Class of 93, Christine Warrington for candidate for mayor of Humboldt. We also have the Humboldt Chronicle, Lashley Rich Construction Company, Lynn Auto Repair, Ralph and Camille Jones, Tyson Foods, and the Viking Booster Club. What a game.
Right.
I mean, at one point we felt like we were out of it. I mean, we didn't have a point with 7 minutes left.
And we routed off what? 20 points here in the fourth quarter?
In 6 minutes, like 6 minutes and 6.5 minutes maybe. This is something. All right, here we go. It's huge, 21-20. Vikings need the 2. Kylan Johnson in the gun. Gets the snap. It's high. Rolling out left side. Don't have it. Throw up the middle. Caught it. Did he catch it? We're waiting.
Seen the sign for referee.
I have seen nothing.
Nothing.
What are the refs doing?
Nothing.
Oh, this ain't good.
No.
This ain't right. You should have made a call by now.
Right. That ain't good.
He's hurt, too.
They
called it. He got it. 22-21.
Somebody throw the flag on somebody.
Uh-oh. Did they just throw it on the coach?
I think they did. I think they did.
He's retarded. He can't help it.
There is a flag on the field. Who is it that got hurt? Is that Casey?
Yeah,
that's
Casey
Curry.
He caught it, though.
Yeah, they called that. He caught that. 22-21 is the score. Vikings lead, but there's 1:26 left.
A minute too long.
That's the truth. All right. So, man, Casey Curry being out, that's hard. That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Now, they better be careful because he can throw it on fans, too.
Mm-hmm.
He can throw it unsportsmanlike on fans, too. They better be careful because that can happen.
You can.
You don't want that. Oh, my. 22-21. We got 1:26 remaining, and I'm sorry I had moved my screen. I don't see any of the comments. Let me go back. Okay, the player is Casey Curry. I knew there was going to be a comment. So now, because of the flag that was thrown on, I think it was Greenfield's coach.
A personal foul.
They're going to be kicking off from the Greenfield 45. That is huge, though, Chance, because if you can get a decent kick, they're going to be starting backed up.
You don't want to kick it in the end zone, but you want to kick it back where they got to start back. You got to get them far back as you can.
And their strength is the run game. If you can get them stops, give them 2 yards. Get them stops.
That's all you need to give them.
Here comes Stefan. High kick.
That's a good kick.
Going to be returned from the 12. Big hole. He tried to hurdle a man. They got him stopped at the 20. 1:22 remaining. Stopped at the 20. 1st and 10. And if those are watching from home, if they get beyond midfield, you will not see anything else the rest of this game because I'm just telling you.
Yeah, they gave us a VIP booth.
We need to get the visitor stands, or not the visitor stands, the visitor media booth fixed at our stadium back home.
Yeah.
We really do.
That would be nice.
And it's just the floor.
Yeah. I haven't been up there so long. I didn't know what was. I knew it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, it's termites holding hands over there. We got to replace the floor.
Termite family reunion.
Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 21. It's going to be a handoff.
And he's passing.
No, he faked it. Bad throw. See, I'm telling you, if you make him pass.
Yep, that's it.
1 minute, 18 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Chelsea, that's right. They got to go 79 yards. Might as well be 80. But they're at the 21. So I was mistaken there. Defense does need a stop here, Ashley. I agree. And we've got the first one. We just got to get 3 more. You got to believe they're going for it on 4th down here.
They're going all of them.
Look at this viewership. 69 connections right now.
That's all right. Sharing is caring.
That's it. Everybody needs to see the end of this game.
Yes,
1 minute, 18 seconds remaining.
Yes.
Your Vikings lead 22-21. Here we go. Moves a man in motion out to the right. Defense did make an adjustment. He's looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Throw. Got it to number 14. Complete. That's going to be a tackle by Malik Wade, but they got a first down by Greenfield. How many timeouts do they have left? Okay, we're stopping the clock to get the ball set. Ball is set. Whistle should be blowing.
It's going. It's running.
All right, here we go. I'm just waiting for us to get screwed here. That's why.
It's coming.
You can just feel it.
It's cooking up. It's cooking.
1 minute remaining. Clock running. Here we go. Moves a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Number 26, right side. Number 25, Mike Jones. Got him in the backfield. No, he gets away. He's coming back this way. He's got some room.
He got him.
Got him down at the 40-yard line. So basically a no gain.
44 seconds.
And I think we got a timeout called. Timeout Greenfield. We'll be right back.
Career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt.
I've been here less than 8 months and I've been promoted 3 times.
Young people want to work. They want to work here.
Just a brand new start. Plus, I'm 10 minutes from my house.
I came from a rotational shift, and so now I'm on a solid shift, so I'm able to be at home with my kids more.
I like my hours because I work days and I'm able to get off and do things with my kids.
They give you your time off, and that's what I love about it. And when you're off, you're off. Don't worry about work. Spend time with your family.
I just think it's a great place to work. I mean, I just like it here. It feels like home to me.
My goal is to be an automation tech one day. They deal with PLC programming and high-tech stuff, but like I said, they got the equipment here to teach you. Guys that'll answer your questions when you're curious about it, teach you what you want to know. Everybody here seems to want to help each other out.
Tyson offers competitive wages, company matching 401k, stock purchase plans, and excellent health insurance. Your career starts now at Tyson Foods in Humboldt. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer. Vets, disability.
Here we go, folks. 44 seconds remaining in this ball game. The ball is at the Greenfield 40. 22-21, Vikings lead. We're going to keep it here through the end of this ball game now, okay? Here we go. Back to pass. Fakes it. Throw. Got a deep ball. Knocked away. Great job there by number 2, Malik Wade, and that brings up 3rd and 10. And somebody's commenting on the view, and all I can say is, folks, you take what the visiting or the host team gives you, and you're just happy to have a spot. They can say you can't come. I mean, say they don't have a place for you, and we'd had to be sitting down on the sideline itself, or I've called a few games sitting in the top of the bleachers.
Yeah.
I never will forget that last time we went over to South Fulton. They didn't let us in the press box. We had to sit all the way up in the top of the bleachers, and it just wasn't a good play. Or it wasn't a good night. What a play there by Mike Jones, and that brings up 4th down. They wanted a defensive pass interference call, but that was a good defensive play. Victoria Turner says, Isaiah Agnew's my son. The Johnson boys, my cousins. Shivers and Wade are family. We out here.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Big 4th down stop. You get a stop here, you can kneel the ball and get out of here with a win on homecoming.
With a W on their homecoming.
Yeah. And you get 2 weeks
Yes.
to prepare for your homecoming.
They
I guess
don't
what
need to
can
start hugging yet. They out there hugging. Don't hug yet. Don't hug yet. Do not hug yet.
That's the truth. Come on. Back to pass. Got to get the stop, guys. Throw. Over. Intercepted. Just get out of bounds.
No, don't go out of bounds. Don't stop the clock.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, I mean, it's going to stop anyways, isn't it?
But no, he can run around.
I'm just worried he's going to cough up the football.
Yeah, I am too.
But we got 25 seconds left. All they got to do, no bad snap. Kneel the ball.
Yep.
This thing should be over.
It's over. It's over.
Listen, Ashley Willis just said this. I appreciate this because due to COVID, I'm not taking my family out. So shout out to the sponsors. We appreciate you watching. I really do. And I understand, folks, COVID is real. And different people have different fears with COVID. And some people are more confident right now than others. And Chance, it's sad that it has to be this divisive of an issue.
It does. It is.
And yet I'm happy that high school sports is able to go ahead and happen. And those that want to come and enjoy it can. But those that want to watch from home, we're able to bring this to them at home. And Ashley, very nice comment there. Thank you so much.
Everybody's listening. If you know any of the sponsors or
Yes.
see them, tell them. Thank them for being a sponsor. If you know anybody else, hey, tell them to be a sponsor. Yeah, more the merrier.
Well, that's your final. Humboldt just pulled off a win, Chance.
Vikings in the house.
Look at that.
Hey, the Vikings in the house. Woo,
All right,
woo.
so you got the win tonight.
Yes.
You got to beat Riverside.
You got to beat Halls.
That's right, you got to beat Halls because Riverside's not in our.
Riverside's not in our district. We got to beat Halls.
So we got to win against Hall. So it's going to come down to that last game of the year. We've been there before too many times. Oh, that's tough.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
But I do agree. This is ours.
That's it. That's it.
We got it.
We got it. I like the way we bounced back.
Yes.
We didn't. And that's one thing when I was on the sidelines, the kids was leaving the sidelines going, I was hollering, hey, kids. It's 0-0 at halftime. When we come back at it 0-0.
And
new game.
Coach is taking no junk. He is taking a player and telling him to get off the field.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that about Coach.
Oh yeah, you got to set the standard. You got to set your discipline.
Yep.
You got to set the standard.
You lose right, and you win right.
That's right.
And you got to learn how to do that. And you don't want tempers to flare. I know you're excited. I know you got to win. And there's controversial calls.
It's going to be on both sides.
Yes, it is.
You
got to understand.
You got to play through.
I play for junior high, Hogan Dixon says, and to see 2 wins for this week for both junior and high school teams is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Victoria Turner says, I got off work late, so it's awesome to be there without having to actually be there. Thanks, sponsors. Defensive and offensive player of the week. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll choose that right now. I would say your offensive player of the week has to be Casey Curry with that big catch in the 2-point conversion. I would say defensive player of the week, I would give that to Adrian Mendoza and Dion Manley. I say they would need to share that.
I would probably give it to that defensive line because a couple of them kind of stood out there.
Yep.
He had their bright moments, that defensive line. Yeah.
So congratulations to this team. Big win tonight.
Very big win.
Silenced a homecoming crowd on the road.
Yes.
And
yes. That's one thing. That was one of my favorite things. We didn't get a chance in high school. We didn't get a chance to play a lot of teams for their homecoming because we were good. But when we did get to play the team for homecoming, it was real special to ruin their homecoming.
Yeah. Just got to do it right, and I think that's what Coach is talking to them about now.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a lot better ride home.
Oh, it's going to be a great ride home.
They're going to have a good time.
Yeah, great ride home.
Yeah.
Great night.
A chance?
Yes.
Yeah, they said Kylie Johnson with a kick return, though. I understand that, but you wouldn't have, again –
that kick return wouldn't have mattered if all those things would happen before that.
Yes. The kick return set us up, but, you know, you had to have that 2-point conversion to go up.
But you know, but it goes back to this, too. You can really give it to the team because everybody kind of stepped up at their different moments, you know, at different times. So, I mean, The whole team's the MVP tonight.
It's a team win.
It's a team. This is a total team win.
There were times where you got frustrated. You shot yourself in the foot. There were penalties. There were key fumbles and interceptions. I get it. I could name somebody and somebody have an argument against it.
Yeah.
It was really everybody just they didn't give up tonight. They played to the end. With 7 minutes remaining, we were not on the scoreboard. We were down 13-0.
Yes.
Came back, scored 14 points unanswered.
Yes.
Then it just kind of was back and forth, and it was like, who was going to have the ball last?
Yep. Who was going to make that last jump? And Humboldt did it.
And the defense came through.
They did.
Even though they bended a little bit there in that fourth quarter, they came through in the end.
They did.
Another person says, Rosalind Boyd, thank you all for the streaming. I've been sick due to COVID. I feel like I'm right at the game and able to see my son play.
Tobias.
Number 59, Tobias Bell.
Yeah, I know. But Tobias. Yeah.
And I do agree with Eric Porter. Humboldt is coming back. Just don't forget, folks, it's a journey right now.
It's a long journey.
Yes.
It's a long journey. And it
this
takes
program
time.
had sunk. It really had sunk.
It has.
But we're coming out of it, folks. We're coming out. Support these kids.
Yes.
Make plans. You got 2 weeks to make plans to be there.
October 22nd, people.
Homecoming. Tell us what else happening that night.
I'm not ready to release everything
Okay.
right now. We're
All right.
just giving the sneak preview. It's a tailgate.
Sure.
We
Sure.
tailgate.
We're tailgate.
We tailgate.
All right. Looky here.
The people that accustomedly come, they know what it means.
Yes.
So the ones that haven't come,
you need to start.
You need to start.
If they want to be a part, do they have to register again?
You will have to register.
Okay.
That's the information will come out sometime next week. We'll start releasing the register, how to register for your spots, things like that. We are working on some things, maybe to get some new spots, some kind of spots actually in the stadium this year. But that's still a work in progress. But in the next week or so, you should be hearing some more information coming out. But it is October 22nd.
Okay.
October 22nd. We play Riverside. Homecoming, tailgate will be in effect.
All right, folks. Well, I think that'll put a bow on it, Chance.
Yeah. And shout out to the class of 93 for sponsoring the team meal for homecoming.
Yes. Appreciate that, folks.
All right.
Who sponsored tonight's team meal? Do you remember? Because it was Chick-fil-A is what I heard.
I didn't get a chance on that. If anybody wants to know, check the Viking Booster Club page in the morning. We will post pictures. We try to post pictures of whoever does sponsors the meals. I wasn't aware of this week.
Yeah. I heard they had Chick-fil-A on the way up.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of who did it this week, but check the Booster Club page in the morning. We should have that up. We try to spotlight anybody that does anything for our program. We try to spotlight them on the Booster Club page any way we can.
Yeah,
and we appreciate it. Like my grandparents used to tell me, don't anybody have to do anything for you. So when people do things for us, we try to recognize them, and we appreciate it.
Yep. Final score 22-21. Your Vikings get a victory tonight in Greenfield.
In the field.
And now we got 2 weeks. Homecoming, Riverside. Let's do it again in 2 weeks.
Y'all.
All right.
Have a good night, y'all.